can't sit still. Hot dogs and a cold chill, we go wild just for the thrill. Cheerleaders doing their dance, crowd in a football trance. Friends and beers in every hand, living life like we planned. Let's up and go, we won't slow down in this wild football show. Let's up and go, we'll make some noise in this big crowd we know.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to today's live stream. How are you guys doing today? Hope the answer is very well. Thank you for asking, because I'm doing all right myself. And, of course, it's never fun to be the only one having fun. I hope you guys are having a good day so far. Anyways, we've got a good one lined up today, guys. We've got the Seattle Mariners on one side, and they are visiting our New York Yankees. How about them Yankees, baby? All about this game today. Check out this matchup here. So right behind the Chicago Cubs are the Seattle Mariners. They are just 3 games behind the Chicago Cubs. And for those of you who do not know, we are only, 3 days away until All-Star break. Yeah, the MLB All-Star break is coming up fast, guys. We will be getting playoff baseball here pretty soon as well. And it looks like my audio is a little bit low. Let's see if we can't turn that up just a hair. Robert, how's that? What's up, Kaiser? How you doing out there? I think that sounds a little better in my headphones there as well. I just don't want to have that high crackling noise whenever I get hyped up. So, y'all know how it goes. But I think it might be better if I do leave it here. That way I don't have to push my voice as hard like I did for that soccer game. I did go all out for that soccer game. My voice definitely went out a little bit. It should sound a little bit better now. What up, Kaiser? How you doing? Go on and kick it like a Kaiser. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Kaiser, that's Caesar, but like in Russian, isn't it? Sorry, I'm just trying to think back. Anyways, all right, guys, here we go. Yankees and Mariners, let's break this thing down. We will start by taking a look at the starting lineups for these two teams. Now, a couple of changes here, not too many, and I didn't update the photo here. I still have Chisholm out here. Not Chisholm. Gosh, I'm all kinds of mixed up right now. Right now, I still have, I don't know why Bellinger is out there. Bellinger should be the one, but I've got the wrong Grisham. I have Grisham out there. That's my bad, guys. Okay, so at center field, Grisham. This is a photo of Grisham, but it's not Grisham. It is going to be Bellinger, Cody Bellinger out there at center field. But from the start, we'll start with Cam Schlitter. Yes, Cam Schlitter is his name. Schlittler. It's an interesting name, Cam Schlittler. And it's German. Thank you, German. Sorry, I don't sprechen, my friend, but I do appreciate you letting me know. Cam Schlittler, number 31, going to be your starting pitcher for this game. We do have Austin Wells behind home plate. And then, of course, your old faithful, your normal guys, except another change here. Paul Goldschmidt is your normal first baseman. Jazz Chisholm has now moved from third base out to second base. We normally see LeMahieu over on this side, but now we've got Jazz in at second base, Anthony Volpe at shortstop, and Oswald Peraza out here. Also incorrect photo. So 2 changes here. It should be Peraza out here, and it should be Bellinger over there. But your outfielders today are going to be Jason Dominguez. You're going to have Cody Bellinger, and of course Aaron Judge at right field. Those will be your starters today for the New York Yankees. And if we look at the Mariners, I favor the Astros, but I'll root for the damn Yankees, says Wade. Hey, man, I favor my Yankees, but I'll root for the Astros. So I get the feeling, Wade. We've got a man named Evans on the mound today. Yes, Evans on the mound, and we'll do a breakdown of these players. But Logan Evans is going to be your starting pitcher. Normally, he is a right-handed pitcher. He's not a relief pitcher. He is a starting pitcher. And we have seen this exact lineup for 3 days in a row. Nothing has changed for the Seattle Mariners over the last couple of games. So, under home plate right here, you've got Cal Riley. Your first baseman today is going to be Luke Ray Lee. Then you've got Young over here on this side, Cole Young at second base, J.P. Crawford at shortstop, and Ben Williamson at third base. Your outfielders, you're going to have your Cubano out here, tu amigo Cubano, Randy Arrocerana. That's going to be your left field guy right now. You've got Julio Rodriguez, Señor Dominicano, out here at center field. And at right field, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to have Dominic Canzoni. So, let's get a streak going, Yankees, says Mad Steve. Where is LeMahieu? That's a good question, Father Time, but he is not available for this particular game. Maybe it's just a rest day for him. Either way, I'm not too worried about the New York Yankees. I'm not too worried about the New York Yankees, and this right here is exactly why. So, batting statistics for these two teams, the New York Yankees have the advantage every single category down. If we look at runs per game, the New York Yankees, 5 runs per game, less than 4.5 here for the Seattle Mariners. When we look at home runs per game, 1.5 for the New York Yankees, above that mark, 1.32 for the Seattle Mariners. This is just batting averages, the whole team's, as a whole. You know what I mean, fellas? Anyways, batting averages, you can see 2.56 for the Yankees. As a whole, 2.47 there for the Seattle Mariners. Yankees advantage once again. Now, this is not to say that the Seattle Mariners don't have a chance, because they do. The New York Yankees are just, on paper, the better team. Hang on one second. Okay, I'm going to get some quick notes here. I'm popping up some quick notes right now. So, this game, you can actually find this on Amazon Prime. I'm pretty sure you do have to have the MLB TV setting on there if you want to watch this game. But if you don't have access to that, I got you guys covered. That's the whole point of this channel. So, Yankees looking very good when it comes to batting offensively. RBIs per game, about 5 RBIs per game. We can see the walks per game. They have better plate discipline. They get walked more often. Of course, the on-base percentage is higher, and the slugging percentage is also higher. Therefore, their on-base plus slugging percentage is going to be, you guessed it, higher. Okay, so New York Yankees, pretty solid numbers. And again, that's not to take away from the Seattle Mariners, because the Mariners are still a solid team. They are in second place in their division, but I don't know. We'll just have to see how this one goes down. I always say this. I say this all the time. Una bola redonda viene en una caja cuadrada. You know what that means by now. It means a round ball comes in a square box. Anything can happen. Okay, let's look at the defensive comparison. So there are some areas where the New York Yankees pitchers are doing a little better, but overall, I think that the Yankees are just, this is so minimal. Okay, let's break it down. Let me break it down for you. Okay, earned run average. How many runs these pitchers or this defensive units give up per game? ERA for these two teams. Seattle Mariners, 3.84. New York Yankees, 3.85. It's the same thing, bro. They give up the exact same number of runs per game with like this much of a difference. So basically nothing. If we look at the walks and hits per innings pitched, the New York Yankees are giving up less in that category. So walks and hits per innings pitched, 1.218 for the New York Yankees, 1.254, meaning advantage New York Yankees because the Mariners give up more walks and hits per innings pitched. Again, it is a very, very small difference between the two. If we look at the strikeouts per game, on average, the bullpen for the New York Yankees does have the advantage over the Seattle Mariners. 9 strikeouts per game for the New York Yankees, 8 strikeouts per game for the Seattle Mariners. Seeing a pattern here? Are you seeing a pattern here? Sorry, let me move this light. It's a little bright and washing me out, so I just pushed that back just a hair. Now, hits allowed advantage Seattle Mariners. They don't give up as many hits as the New York Yankees do. A lot of that has to do with the rest of the fielding as well. It's not just the pitching at this point. So hits allowed, this does cover the rest of the defense as well. The walks allowed, not so much. Walks allowed, better pitching overall from the Seattle Mariners. Meanwhile, the New York Yankees walking 342 versus 304. All right, home runs allowed per game. Looks like the New York Yankees, on average, are giving up at least 1 home run per game. Meanwhile, same situation for the Seattle Mariners. Slight increase right there. I guess if we really want to break it down mathematically, it is still less than 10% of an increase, but something to consider. Now, errors per game. This one was one that was surprising to me to see the New York Yankees having commit so many errors per game defensively. 0.67, which is basically at least 1 error every other game, more than every other game. The Seattle Mariners doing a little better in that category. And when we look at stolen bases allowed, and this is actually a mistake here, 0.68 is worse than 0.66. Advantage should have gone to the New York Yankees. Gotta have my coffee, man. Gotta keep my coffee strong. We were doing 2 games today. So we did a soccer game earlier today. That soccer game was open for everybody to watch, and now we're doing baseball here. And hopefully we end up with a good turnout. You know, you never know what to expect out of these kinds of games, but we are going to be covering Yankees and Mariners today. One other thing that we definitely got to talk about is the starting pitchers for this one, and we see a lot more experience, at least this season, from Cam Schlittler. Why is that? Well, because he's pitched 1,266 pitches this season. Meanwhile, Logan Evans just that lonely 705. So, over 500 more pitches from Cam Schlittler. And in that time, guys, Santino was saying it. He basically said Logan Evans gives up a home run every 100 pitches. Chances are he's going to give up a home run today, whether that's to Aaron Judge or Bellinger, or I don't know, it could be anyone. But I'm hoping, and I've got my fingers crossed, that today we will see a New York Yankees home run. I've been covering the Astros. The Astros have been playing really well when I cover them. I've been covering the Yankees. The Yankees have not been doing very well when I cover them. So I'm hoping, and I've got my fingers crossed, that the New York Yankees will get the win today. Innings pitched, you can see 76 versus 45. ERA, earned run average, advantage once again, gives up less runs than Logan Evans, and he has a much larger sample size. 99 strikeouts to 33 strikeouts. You can do the math here. These pitchers, now, less than 100% more throws, right? Does that make sense? 100% more throws would be, what is that, 1410, right? 1410. That's not how many he has. He has 1266. However, he does have 300% more strikeouts than Logan Evans. 33 strikeouts in the 705 pitches. He'll probably get strikeout number 100 today on his pitch count at the moment. So I'm hoping that Cam Schlittler gets there. What up, Garfield? How you doing, my friend? Garfield saying, let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, baby. Okay. Now, this game is scheduled to start here very soon. MLB TV is saying live at 6:05 on the dot. Well, right now I've got 5:58 p.m. on my computer screen. We'll probably get a few warm-up pitches before then, but these games typically dive right in. So you can see home runs allowed. Another small sample size. What up, Anthony? He's saying, gee, what up, dude? How you doing? Anthony checked in as well. So home runs allowed. This is another one that I'm talking about. 1,200 pitches, only 4 home runs given up by Cam Schlittler, yet Logan Evans on 705 pitches has given up 7 home runs. So, yikes. Yikes. All right, guys, walks and hits per innings pitched. You can see the numbers there as well. Advantage New York Yankees for the starting pitchers. Now, this is going to be your batting rotation, and I'm going to try to run through this ASAP since we are going to have our first at-bats coming up here quickly. For For the New York Yankees, you will have Jason Dominguez up first. And I actually believe that we should see Logan Evans. Let's start with the team that should be at bat today. That should be the Seattle Mariners. Now, J.P. Crawford, 39 home runs. That's a dangerous man. That's a dangerous man right here. 286 batting average, 325 at-bats. That man as a leadoff batter, solid choice right there. Next up behind him, you've got Julio Rodriguez. Julio Rodriguez, another man who's got a heck of a lot right here, man. 11 home runs. Did I say 35 home runs on the last one? That was just runs, not home runs. We just clear that up, guys. 6 home runs, but still the batting average of 286 means that he's likely to get on base. You want that as your lead-off batter. Julio Rodriguez, 11 home runs on the year, a batting average of 247. He's got 54 runs on 372 at-bats, 92 hits. Pretty good numbers there. This is your guy that you're going to want to keep your eye on for sure. 36 home runs on the year, 63 runs, 88 hits, batting average of 268. This is Cal Riley, and yeah, he's going to be the catcher. And there's something about catchers that they're just built so different. Surprised that the walks and hits per innings pitch comparison was so close this Father Time. Telling you, man. Anyways, these are going to be your 3 leadoff batters here for the Seattle Mariners. If we do end up with a hit in the first opening inning here, Randy Arozarena will be the next one, guys, and Arozarena is the left fielder here for this Seattle Mariners unit. Again, this team, you can see all of them have a lot of at-bats. They don't really swap out their players too much. Now, the Yankees, on the other hand, we are going to see Jason Dominguez first up to bat, and Jason Dominguez is typically your left fielder. Not much has changed there, but only 256 at-bats. They do rotate quite a bit through their batting order. Aaron Judge, 336 at-bats. Talk about a batting average right there. 34 home runs on the year. Just double-check that stat here for Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge, so far this season, home runs. In the last 15 games, he has 7 home runs, so 1 every other game. In the last 30 games, he's got 13 home runs. Could have sworn I had this one. Just double-check here. Let me just triple-check here. I did have this set up. That is correct. 34 home runs. Okay, so I was right the first time. The Martian, says Mad Steve. Aaron Judge, the Martian? Hey, dude, that's fine. He bats like he's from out of this world without a doubt, Mad Steve. Without a doubt. Now, behind him today will be Cody Bellinger, and that's actually not a photo of Cody Bellinger. That instead is, again, that instead is not Cody Bellinger. Got to update that photo. 2 photos that I need to update. Should probably go ahead and do that now before we get started so I don't throw anyone off. And then Giancarlo Stanton, who will be your starting batter here. Will be your 4th batter here as your designated hitter. Let me make sure that this game is on where I need it to be. We are going to see us at Yankee Stadium. Let's go. I'm excited for this. I'm ready for it. All right, guys, give me 1 second. I will be right back. Hang tight. About, which is funny to me. They're literally talking about everything we just talked about. I missed the end of the soccer game. Way to go, Paris. They scored another one, country. They scored 4. They scored another one with like 8 at the 88th minute. It was crazy. PSG absolutely crushed Real Madrid today. An embarrassing loss for Real Madrid. I wonder what all the people are going to say about that game today. All right, guys. So, Seattle Mariners, New York Yankees, we should be getting our first pitch here shortly. They're talking about Austin Wells this season. Hey-o, there it is, Robert. 18 months. 18 months, sir. Thank you. Cheers to you, my friend. Coffee for now. We'll do something a little stronger later in the game. Okay, Alex saying, let's go Mariners. Wow, we've got an even split right now. Yankees with 58. I mean, a closer split than I had expected. Also just 25 votes. But you know what? As these games go on, guys, and as we get closer and closer to playoffs, I fully expect this chat room to start getting more and more live. I've also lost a little bit of my consistency, guys, so I am going to be building back up the presence. I'm going to be live streaming like 7 days a week, bro. Like, this is where we need to go. This is the direction that I need to make sure that I'm heading in order to keep growing here on YouTube because, well, I don't have a problem necessarily with growing slower. I would rather grow slow than not grow at all. But I would like to see our rate increase, and the best way to do that is just to stay consistent. We've got more content coming out. Santino's been helping me with some of the other stuff. I'm with the Mariners. What country? What? Come on. All right, okay, that's fine. Okay, you can be with the Mariners. You're on the dark side, though. You're on the dark side, homie. Let's go ahead and hide this real quick. Okay, we will have all of the stats over on this side, guys. Right on, says Mad Steve. I'm just saying that we're going to have a lot of content coming up here in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to be live streaming 8 days a week, man. 8 days a week. 8 days a week. I love you. Okay, we should be getting our first pitch here momentarily. It says commercial break in progress on my TV screen, but it is 6:05 right now, so I'm getting a little antsy, and I'm ready for this game to happen. Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, New York, baby. In the Bronx, New York. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this. Will the Yankees let me down when I cheer them on, says Country. Okay. She wants to keep things fresh. A little Seattle love right there. Does that mean you're going to root for the Seahawks now too, Country? Shoot. Seattle Seahawks. I wonder what's going to happen with Seattle, guys. I wonder what's going to happen with the Seattle Seahawks now that they have basically a whole new locker room. They've got Sam Darnold throwing the football. Crazy. Sam Darnold throwing the football to Cooper Kupp, y'all. To Cooper Kupp and JSN. Like, what? Yeah. No more DK Metcalf. No more Tyler Lockett. It's just going to be an absolute mess for the Seattle Seahawks. But the Seattle Mariners, they are very, very close behind. They're 2 games behind the New York Yankees. You can see that up there, guys. It is a very close match right now. And this one, again, is scheduled for 6:05 p.m. The over-under in this one is a 9-run game. Do you take the over or the under on this one? Oh, Lord, no, says Country. What are you guys taking, over or under on this one? It looks like the over-under is 9.5. I personally would take the under. Personally. I feel like baseball games, I constantly see lower scoring games. And when we look at the actual comparison, when we look at the actual head-to-head comparison just based off of these numbers, runs per game, I guess 9 is about right, 9.5. There's obviously somewhere that they pulled this statistic from. They don't just pull it out of thin air, but on average, that's what they're saying. Robert's saying under. If we get 9 runs in this one, that would be pretty cool. 7-2 win, says KLB. Under. Yankees win 7-2. Let's go, KLB. I'm with you, bro. LOL, can't take the cowboy hat out of the country. Father Time going with over. Anthony going with over. Okay, Anthony. Country saying under. Okay. Well, they didn't pull these numbers out of thin air. And so 9 seems to be 9.5. The over-under seems to make it very easy for Vegas to come up with their stat lines. Do I have the spread down here? I do not. Let's see. Here it is. Spread scrolling by at the bottom. I don't know, man. This should be a good one. Mariners win 6-3, says Alec K. Okay, Alec. Here we go. What up, Gary? How you doing? Welcome to this live stream. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this one reset here. Refresh my page. Still no first pitch yet. No first pitch yet, guys. We will have Cam Schlittler Yes. Like Schlitterbahn, but Schlittlerbahn. You ever been to Schlitterbahn? I guess that's more of a question specifically for you, Robert, since you live in the area. Okay. Waiting for this game to get started. He's getting those warm-up pitches in. I'm getting my warm-up pitches in. Shoot. Honestly, I kind of want to lose the glasses and pop in my contacts, but you know what? Whatever. C'est la vie. Cowboys all the way, says Robert. Kind of want to ditch the glasses for this game. Starting to hurt my face. I don't know why they say the first pitch is going to be at 6:05 and then they make us wait this long to get our actual first pitch. Like, what the heck is that all about? And then you guys got to sit here and watch these smelly ads. Weak. Got to close all this stuff out. I'm constantly getting these things down. So a status change, game advisory, status change. What does that mean? Okay, let's go to the live scoreboard. Now we're good to go. These are your starting players, guys. Cam Schlittler. You cannot tell from the screen, but he is 6'6". He's 24 years old. And the dude's the real deal. 6'6", 24 years old. I mean, 225, definitely on his way up for sure. Taking a look at some of the game logs here, trying to get a better understanding of his numbers here. They're showing him, he was selected back in 2025, yada, 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 2023. Assigned to Hudson Valley Renegades from the okay, got it. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's get back to this game, guys. Here comes the opening pitch of the game, the wind-up in the pitch, and this one is high and away for ball number 1 to get this game started. So ball number 1 on this. I'm a little rusty on the scoreboard, guys, so I'm going to do my best to get the scoreboard going. I'm going to do my best to get the scoreboard going here. Here's Schlittler, winds up for pitch number 2. This one is low, just gets the bottom of the frame, doesn't call as a strike. The strike zone said it was a strike, but this one was not called. So opening up, looks like that pitch, no bueno. So pitch number 2, a little bit low. Here comes pitch number 3. This one, over the far side of the plate. It's good for strike 1. Strike 1. 2-1 count right now. Schlittler gets the first strike right here. JP Crawford, the shortstop, is up to bat right now. Looks like a left-handed batter. The wind-up in the pitch. This one is low, so that brings up another ball. So ball number 3. Easy, Schlittler. Easy, my friend. Yusa saying, I'm Iraqi. I did bet for the Yankees win. I did do a good thing or not. I don't know anything about this game. Well, welcome, Yusa. Thanks for checking in. Swing on this one. He does get a piece of it. It's tipped foul. It's a 3-2 count. Yusa, most of us in this chat room believe that the Yankees will win this game. A handful of renegades out here believe that the Seattle Mariners will win this game. I think you made the right bet, my friend, but let's see what happens. Here comes the pitch on a full count. The check swing, 100-mile-an-hour pitch. They'll say it was safe, so this will be ball number 4. Take your base, and we put a man on first. So that resets right here. They are showing the defense of the New York Yankees. I guess we can definitely do the same at this point. No reason why we wouldn't, huh? New York Yankees defense is out there, and this is what it looks like. Goldschmidt at first, Chisholm at second, Volpe at third, and Volpe at shortstop and Peraza at third base. The windup in the pitch straight down the middle for strike 1. Strike! Preston, what's going on? Lucinda, thanks for checking in. I'm waiting for Lucinda. She's the last one who needs to tell me that she got her gear. Yanks stink even with torpedo bats. Well, let's see what happens. There's a pop fly right here. This should be handled easily here. It will be taken care of. And that is good for the first out of the inning. A pop fly to center field. Pop fly to center field. Let's see, there we go. Better. Okay. Play was made right there by Cody Bellinger. So Bellinger made the stop. This pitch, guys, you can see that right there. We're about to see this one get called as a strike. I've seen a lot of videos lately pop up on TikTok for inconsistencies on the calling. If he swings on this one, let's see what happens. Here we go, guys. This pitch is going to be tipped foul, so that's why it goes down as a strike. We'll reset this one. We do have one out on the pop fly out. One foul ball right now, and Cal Riley is up to bat. So here's Cal Riley. He's got a batting average of 268. Cal Riley with a batting average of 268. He swings at this one. He tips that one foul as well. It's an 0-2 count. 36 home runs on the year, guys. That's more for the so you know that is more home runs than Aaron Judge. Not yet, Lucinda. And that's on me, not on you. That pitch is a little high, guys. It's a 1-2 count after that ball. So ball number one, a 1-2 count with a man on. There is a man on first base, ladies and gentlemen. That is J.P. Crawford, the shortstop. He should have enough quickness to steal if he really wanted to. Schlittler running out of time to pitch here. He throws that one straight down the middle, and that's good for strike three. So that's another strikeout. That's 2 away, and the Yankees could get out of this inning without losing any points or without conceding any points right now. Okay, guys. 36 home runs on the year. He goes out looking, strikes out looking, 100-mile-an-hour fastball. This dude's got an arm. I tell you what, Cam Schlittler's got an arm. He winds up and pitches this one. It's a little far. Wow. Does he call that a strike? Somehow it was called a strike. Looks like it was way off the plate, guys. Take a look at how far off this one was. That is way far off. That first one was way far off. Here comes the next pitch. This one, not too far on the other side, not too far on the outside. I'm going to zoom this in so y'all can see how far off the plate that was, and it was called a strike. There was no swing on that first pitch. Again, a lot of inconsistencies in baseball. We've been seeing some stuff here. So we got a 1-1 count. This is the next pitch coming up. That's pitch number 15, a four-seam fastball, another 100-mile-an-hour pitch. That's strike number 2. And again, I didn't see a swing on that. The ump is blind, says Alec. Who is the ump in this game? I wonder who the umpire is right now. All right, guys. Arozarena, the left fielder, is up to bat. He's got a 1-2 count. He tips this one foul. It stays a 1-2 count. So, Arozarena, this man here, born in 1995 out of Havana, Cuba, made his MLB debut in 2019. He's got 2,600 career at-bats. Tries to pick off the man at first. Arozarena is still there. Now, J.P. Crawford is on first base. And that was just a quick look at first, trying to pick off the man. So, we still have Cam Schlittler in the opening inning to pitch his 17th pitch of the game. The fastest pitch you hit was 96 miles an hour, dude. I couldn't even. A swing and a miss as he gets way underneath that one for strike number 3. This takes us to the middle of the inning here. And the Seattle Mariners leave a man stranded on first. So we got through the first 4 here. We got through the first 4 at bats. And here comes the lineup now, guys, for the New York Yankees. So we can take a look at the Yankees. We are in the middle of this commercial break. It's time to break down some of our batters here. One moment. Okay, first up to bat for the New York Yankees is Jason Dominguez. Jason Dominguez will be the first batter here, guys. 256 at-bats for him this season. The man out of Esperanza, República Dominicana, 256 at-bats. He has 8 home runs on the year, 67 hits. So he is pretty good at getting on base, 262 right there. Ever make it to San Antonio, bringing you a shaken beer. A shaken beer. Still early, says Alec. It is still early. Let's go, Martian. Well, Aaron Judge, the Martian right here, I suppose. You can see his numbers for sure, and we did talk about Aaron Judge earlier. 121 hits. The change of the inning happened pretty quickly here, guys. So Aaron Judge will be the next one up to bat after. So Aaron Judge is on deck right now. the man out of Linden, California. And then, of course, Cody Bellinger is going to be your last guy. Number 3, I have a photo of Grisham here, which is not the correct player. Cody Bellinger is the guy right here. No mustache. No mustache. So these numbers are accurate. The photo is not. That's going to be a confusing thing. I'll have to change that at some point during this if we get I guess if we end up swapping pitchers at some point. But why don't we get back to this, guys? Logan Evans is on the mound, the right-handed pitcher here for the Seattle Mariners, and the New York Yankees love right-handed pitchers. Let's see what happens on this first pitch for Logan Evans. Pitch number 1 is low for ball number 1. Good patience right there to watch that one, just to open up and I don't know, man, making those split-second decisions. Pitch number 2. Ball number 2. It's a 2-0 count. That's a good start for the New York Yankees. Good plate discipline here for Jason Dominguez. Again, the batting average of .262. 61% humidity in New York City. Here comes the next pitch. This one straight down the middle here. No mistakes there. That's good for strike number 1. Alec, were you here when I was talking about it? Here we go, guys. Here comes the next pitch. This one is going to be hit foul. So it's now a 2-2 count. We got a 2-2 count with Jason Dominguez here to bat. Did y'all remember when I said that the more humid it is, the less likely it is to hit a home run if the balls themselves are humid? Here comes the pitch. This one is a hit right up in between second base and the shortstop. That goes all the way to center field. It is going to be corralled right there by Julio Rodriguez, but that's good for a base hit right there. A base hit, and we get a man on. So, just like that, Jason Dominguez is on first base after the base hit. That is 1 hit for the New York Yankees. 1 hit for the Seattle Mariners. Aaron Judge is up to bat. Judge, Jerry, and Executioner. Come on, big dog. What you got? Guys, Aaron Judge is 6'7". This dude has a lot of power in those arms. That first pitch is off for ball number 1. 6'7", 282 pounds. Logan Evans should be scared to pitch this one down the middle. The windup in the pitch. Evans, another low and away. It's a 2-0 count now. 2-0 count, baby. Not at all. It's all out of fun. Is he mad at you? Who, me? My neighbor has a habit of shaking beers. I always have to check. Okay, that's really funny. That's a good pitch. That's going to be strike number 1. Aaron Judge watches that one just go right past him. So no swing there. He's going to have to check in now. Again, batting average of .360. This dude is just built different. Okay, guys. Winds up and pitch. Ball number 3. 3-1. Uh-oh. Can Seattle put away Aaron Judge? Can Logan Evans do what pitchers very rarely do? Aaron Judge up to bat right now. It's a 3-1 count. Evans with 3 seconds left on the timer. That pitch is low and away. It will be ball number 4. And now we have 2 batters on, or 2 runners on, I should say. 2 runners on. You've got both Jason Dominguez. You've got both Jason Dominguez and Aaron Judge. Stretching out my my glutes are feeling. This one here is just a little tight. A little tight from standing right here. Cody Bellinger up to bat now, ladies and gentlemen. 13 home runs on the year. Let's see if what do you do here in this spot? I saw another play. That's a good pitch right there. The opening pitch is get down for strike 1. Strike number uno. Strike numero uno. Walked him. Dang, that's right, Alec. He got walked. Pitch number 2. This one, oh my goodness, it's good for a base hit. This should get someone all the way to home. And just like that, the Yankees score. Yankees will score. That's an RBI right there. We still have a runner on first and second, and the Yankees get 1 point now. Good hit into right field right there. And the Yankees, good job by Bellinger. Just past the first baseman, squeezed it in between first and second base. And my gosh, Jason Dominguez went full sprint right there. Didn't even have to slide. He rounded the bases around the horn And here we go. The New York Yankees in the opening inning, 1-0 against the Seattle Mariners. Giancarlo Stanton up to bat right now. The designated hitter, number 27 here, winds up and pitch right down the gut here for strike number 1. So strike 1. By the way, the Yankees have scored. I'm telling you right now, Cam Schlittler will not play much longer in this game if he plays like that. I'm just going to go ahead and say it right now. That's the next pitch. That's a good pitch. That's 2. Ricky, Dice Game Fanatic Guy. It's not 1 point. It's called RBI. I did say the word RBI. And it is 1 point. And there's another hit. We're going to get another RBI more than likely here. Running all the way in. Aaron Judge will get there. And that's another base hit into right field. And just like that, we get 2 points on the board. Let's go Yankees. 2-0. We got a runner on first and we got a runner on third. And another one. Another one. So Bellinger has an RBI. And now Giancarlo Stanton has an RBI. That is 2 points for the New York Yankees. And that is 2 runs given up in the first inning with 0 outs. Talk about a terrible start to the Seattle Mariners game. Country, you made the wrong move, homie. Country Kisses jumped ship. Should have stuck with the Yankees. And I'm telling you, the Yankees are really good against right-handed pitchers. Not so much against the left-handed pitchers. They do struggle against the left-handed pitchers. But it looks like right now, Cal Riley needs to have a conversation with Logan Evans, and here we are. So Jazz Chisholm is up to bat now. You can round the bases with me, Mario, says Anita. What up, Anita? Welcome back. How you doing? That's so funny. Welcome back, Anita boyfriend. Appreciate you for checking in. Thank you. And I needed that today. That picked me up. I definitely needed that. Cheers to you. Little coffee break. Actually, no time for a coffee break. We're going to get the pitch right now. Evans throws this one, and it's going to be a leap right here. That will be the first out. Jazz Chisholm is the first to go out. So, 1 out. Yankees look motivated at the moment. It's still early, guys. But we did get another RBI. Jazz was able to get an RBI in. Good job right there by the Yankees. That was another runner that makes it in for the Yanks. And now it's 3-0 as he hurdled over that hit. Not much he could do there with the runner on third. That could have even been a sacrifice hit from Jazz. A swing and a miss right there, guys. That's strike number 1. Paul Goldschmidt up to bat right now, and it's 3-0 to open up the game for the New York Yankees. How about that? Okay. We're going to have some action right now. Winds up and pitches. That one is hit to the shortstop here. That will advance the runner, and Paul Goldschmidt will go out. I had to get my board up and correct here. So now it's 2 outs, and we do get the runner on third. At this point, guys, this is what it looks like. Well, you've got Giancarlo Stanton on third base and Austin Wells up to bat. To open up this game, we have 1, 2, 3 hits already here for the New York Yankees. A pitch off the plate right there. That's ball number 1 for the first pitch for Wells. Evans on pitch 19, looking to not give up any more points in this one. How sweet is it? How sweet it is, he says. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Okay, guys, 1-1 count right here. That's strike number 1. Strike! This one will be a ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike right now. Giggity. Jeff Metterling saying, I love my Yankees, and I'm going to some parts of New York State tomorrow, and I can't wait. Where are you heading, Jeff? The windup and the pitch. This one is going to be a pop fly. It's, I'd say, middle right field. That should be a routine play. The catch is made by Dominic Canzoni, and that is the end of the inning here, leaving a man stranded. But it does not matter, guys, because the New York Yankees are up 3-0 after the opening inning of the game. Talk about a mess of a game here for the Seattle Mariners to open up. All right, guys, let's take a quick look right now at the next players up to bat. We got through our rotation, looks like all the way down to Jorge Polanco. So after Jorge Polanco, After Randy Arozarena, we've got Jorge Polanco. Polanco, 247 at-bats. He's got a 251 batting average with 12 home runs. Behind him will be Luke Raley. Luke Raley, 3 home runs. Not the best power hitter, but he does get onto base. And, of course, you got Dominic Canzoni, the man who ended the inning just now. We will be talking about this in just a moment. I'm heading to Western New York, and I'll have fun. Rock and roll, Jeff. Be safe out there. Be safe out there. Have fun in New York. It seems like it would be hard to not have fun in New York. By the way, guys, we are still looking for a few more people to sign up right now with our Underdog promo code. I know those of you who have been here a million times have seen me bring this up time and time again. But if you use the promo code Let's Effin' Go, you guys will get up to $1,000 in bonus credits. So if you deposit $50, they'll give you $25 just to play with. So you'll be matched 50% of whatever your deposit is. Anybody who signs up here, I get a small commission from that. It's at no extra cost to you guys. So just so you know, if you want to help out this channel, you can help yourselves out as well and, get a little extra bonus cash, and it helps out Football Nation. So cool. The link is pinned to the top of the chat, and it's actually pinned in the question as well. Now, I know some of you guys have already signed up, and some of you guys have actually won some money, and I'm sure some of you guys have also lost some money. I'm actually up right now. I'm doing okay on my Underdog. I started with the $50 deposit, and they gave me an extra $25, and I went down quickly on those, but then I made my money back. So I'm back to the original starting point that I had, so rock and roll. All right, guys, Cam Schlittler back on the mound for the first pitch of the second inning. Schlittler winds up. The opening pitch of the inning is ball number 1. Polanco, again, is at bat right now, a left-handed batter, 12 home runs on the year with 39 RBIs. With 39 RBIs. Here we go. Schlittler winds up. A swing and a miss right there for strike number 1. Man, he really got him to swing on that one. That one was a little low right there. Looks like Seattle has a bunch of Nintendo Switch patches on their, must be a sponsor right now. The windup in the pitch, this one. Ooh, did he get a piece of that? What was that? Was that just a bad catch by I think that was just a bad catch. Off the glove right there, got the top of the glove. It's ball number 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. I'm definitely still playing with my first 10 deposit. Let's go, Robert. Rock and roll, dude. Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. You don't got to deposit much. And it's always better to be, moderate with the way that you go. That'll be strike number 2, guys. 2 balls, 2 strikes right now. And again, on base is Polanco. 251. 251 is his batting average. This will be ball number 3. It's a full count. Jorge Polanco, 6 foot tall, 208. He's 32 years old, so he's a seasoned veteran right now. The man out of República Dominicana, otro dominicano. Another Dominican in the house. All right, guys. Here we go. Jets 3, Seahawks 0, third quarter. What? That'll be a walk right there, guys. Ball number 4, take your base. And so the on-base percentage goes up for Polanco after that one. And that's not a good start to the inning here for Cam Schlittler. Not a good start to the inning here for Cam Schlittler, but you know what? It's okay. Here we go, guys. New York Yankees on defense. Cam Schlittler to pitch right now. You do have Raley up to bat right now. The windup in the pitch, it's a hit. It goes to first base. Second base, Jazz gets the play. And down at first base, out, double play. That's how you turn a double play. So the opening pitch right there results in a double play. Jazz Chisholm, guys, has gone from third base, and he actually corralled that with his off-glove hand. He had the glove in his right hand, and he corralled it with the right hand, put that in the glove, threw it quickly. Oh, yeah, he got him. Close, man. Got close, but not quite there. So we've now got the left-handed batter, Canzoni. We've now got Canzoni. Here's the pitch. It's almost wild. So 2 away just like that for the New York Yankees after flipping a double play. Dominic Canzoni I don't know if it's Canzoni or Canzone, but he plays right field for the Seattle Mariners. He's got 6 home runs on the season. Here's the pitch on a 1-0 count. That will be strike number 1. So now it's a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hello, Father Time. Hello, Jeff. Hello, Alec. Hello, Robert. What's up, guys? Here's the pitch. This one, it will be tipped foul. So we've got a 1-2 count now. 1 ball, 2 strikes, technically speaking. It's a 1-2 count right now. Country, Matt, Steve, Anita, Ricky, appreciate you guys. Lucinda, if you're still in here, thanks for hanging around. All right, guys, 1-2 count. Here comes the pitch. The wind up, the pitch. Schlittler throws a wild pitch there as well. Don't know what that was, a 98-mile-an-hour fastball. I think he just needs to take it easy. It's a 2-2 count. Only needs 1 more out right now to put this one away. 1 more strike to put the inning away. This one is a pitch. It's hit to third base. Can he get there on time? He cannot. And that will be a good infield base hit right there. Good infield base hit because third baseman, a new, I guess Oswald Peraza is not a new third baseman. But he's not the starting third baseman. Normally that's Jazz. Normally Jazz Chisholm starts at third base, but not today, not this time. So that does go down as a base hit here for the Seattle Mariners. They've got 1 on and 2 away at the top of the second. Timer counting down. Here's the windup in the pitch. A beautiful pitch straight down the middle right there. Strike looking. Doesn't even swing the bat. That's pitch number 30 for Schlittler. Ouch, let's go Mariners, says Alec. Let's go. Let's go Yankees, bro. That's what we're here to see. That's what I'm here to see. Let's go Yankees. The wind-up in the pitch. This one, whoo, looks like it took a piece off of Austin Wells' mask right there. Got a chunk of Austin Wells' mask right there. That ball goes off of the bat, off of the mask, pops up in the air. We got an 0-2 count. Good thing you're wearing that mask, huh, bro? Good thing you're wearing that mask. He's readjusting the helmet, shaking his head. Hopefully not concussed right now. He's looking at the dugout asking him if he's okay. He nodded. Okay. Can't see his hand, his offhand. There it is. Let's see what he says. Okay. Trying to pick a man off right there. Does the Mariners play with the Nintendo Switch? I don't know. I guess. They've got that Nintendo Switch patch on their side, so it's got to be something like that. Tries to pick off the man at first. 31 pitches in. Here comes Schlittler to try to put away the inning. Here's the pitch. It is low and away. That is ball number 1. So 1 ball and 2 strikes. 97-mile-an-hour pitch right there. The man on first base right now, guys, is Canzoni, the right fielder. Let's see what happens. The windup. Uh-oh, we're going to see what happens here. That pitch is away right there. It's ball number 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Strike. Not. Your suit is black, not. Is that the adjustment for LeMahieu? Yes. Yes. Is it for playtime? If Chisholm is hurt? No, it's the LeMahieu switch, Father Time. That is correct. A swing and a miss on that pitch brings up strike number 3, and we go to the middle of the second inning, guys. 6:30 p.m. here in San Antonio, Texas. We are live, kicking it with you guys. Appreciate y'all being here with me. Cheers to you. All right, guys. So, get a double Williamson. Let's end the poll here. Start the next question. Let's see. This or that? Just curious, guys. And I don't know if I don't know if I'll be able to do both, but this is a simple this or that for the poll here. And we are in the middle of a commercial break as we're in the middle of the second inning. We're going to cover some soccer games for sure, but I'm just curious what you guys think. Major League Baseball or WNBA. Apparently, there's a lot of clamor and a lot of attention for the WNBA right now. Let's see, Jeff Metterling saying, in my young adult years, I played with Nintendo Game Boy and Super Nintendo, and it was fun to play with. I loved the Game Boy. The Game Boy Color, for sure. I got as far as, like, the Game Boy Advanced, but then they started doing, like, the Game Boy SP, and then the Game Boy this and that and the other, and then eventually I just kind of stepped away from Game Boy. I kind of stepped away from Nintendo quite a bit, like, the older that I got. Nintendo seems to be, like, a little more geared towards a younger audience, except for, like, Super Smash Bros. I can do Super Smash Bros. All day. I am a Smash Bros. Fan. So MLB seems to be winning this one for now. Let's take a quick look, guys. I just want to poke my head in on the chat area and see the analytics here real quick. Take a quick look at the analytics. Got about 30 people watching right now. Cheers to you guys. Appreciate y'all. Be sure to smash that like button if you have not already done so. Here is the opening pitch of the second inning for the Seattle Mariners, and it goes down as strike number one. So it's an 0-1 count right now. Logan Evans still on the mound, up to bat right now for the New York Yankees, getting a piece of that one, going all the way over the fence. No, it's off the wall. This will be a sliding double. No, he is out. He should have just stayed right there. That was so close to being a home run right there. Instead, Peraza goes out, and that'll be out number one. So a swing and a big hit right there. I don't think that was Peraza. That should have been Volpe. I think that was Anthony Volpe who was up to bat, and now Peraza's coming up. But Anthony Volpe tried to slide in right there. He was on base, bro. That would have been your on-base percentage. There's another hit into right field. This one is easily corralled. That's out number two. So the bottom of the second inning is kind of whizzing right by, guys. 2 outs just like that. 3 pitches, 2 outs. And now we're looking at going to the top of the third quickly here. Sega, I didn't say that, says Father Time. Missed it by that much. Honestly, that home run robbed. Missed it by just a little bit. That pitch, bad pitch. We do have Jason Dominguez back out there right now. Wow. Jason Dominguez looking at that one for ball number 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Appreciate y'all hanging out, guys. Average view duration on this live stream is 2 minutes and 6 seconds. Our goal for this live stream is 5 minutes. Ooh, there's a big hit into deep right field. It's good. It's not over the fence, but it is at the warning track. Does he get to second base? It's a stand-up double right there. So a stand-up double and Jason Dominguez doing his thing. Let's go. All right, guys, if you're checking into the live stream, give me 5 minutes of your time. If you're new, just now checking in, give me 5 minutes of your time, guys. My goal is to try to keep y'all entertained. In order to catch this game, you do need to have both Amazon Prime and the MLB package. If you do not have that, I have you covered. So, 2 outs, 1 on. Are they saying 2 on? No, that's a typo out there. Intentional walk for Aaron Judge, so it is 2 on. They just walk Aaron Judge. No need to throw the 4 pitches. And just like that, we have 2 outs and 2 on. Aaron Judge is on. Cody Bellinger up to bat right now. He had the RBI single in the first. Let's see what he can do here in the second. They just walked Aaron Judge, didn't even give him a chance. That one barely catching a piece of the plate. It's good enough for strike number 1. So, strike 1. Here we go. Working on the view duration, working on the view count, but that's not on you guys, that's on me. If I can't keep you entertained for 5 minutes, that's my bad, not yours. All right, guys, a bad pitch is in the dirt. That's ball number 1, and quickly we see Cal Riley try to get up to make sure that the runner on second doesn't advance, the runner on second being Jason Dominguez. So, Dominguez on first, Dominguez on second, Aaron Judge on first. This seems very, very similar to the opening inning of the game. The windup in the pitch, he does get another piece of this one, so it's going to make it a 1-2 count. Evans on the mound, Bellinger up to bat. Strike him out, says Alec M. Strike him out. Let's see if it happens. Over-under for this game was 9, guys. Let's see if that happens. Miguel saying Yankees. That'll be ball number 2. ¿Qué onda, Miguel? Gracias por estar aquí, mi gente. Un placer. Miguel Melendez checking in saying Yankees. Yes. We're up, baby. We're up. Ganando por 3. Let's see if the Mariners can make this a game. They'll wind up in the pitch. This one is hit to first base. That'll be an easy routine out right there. That is the 3rd out, and that is the end of the inning. All right, guys, so we go to the top of the inning now. Yankees defense going to go ahead and go back out right now. Yankees defense going to go ahead and go back out right now. A couple of changes. Bellinger is actually going to be here, but I'd still have Grisham. His face is still there. It should not be Grisham. Don't Grisham and Wells almost look like the same person? That mustache. I don't know why they did it. Like, did they just go to their barber and be like, hey, what he's got? And then the barber just said, hey, say less, fam. Say less. Okay, guys. Peraza is now here at third base. Jazz Chisholm has been moved over to second base. LeMahieu not available in this game. So we will have Schlittler pitching, Austin Wells at catcher, Goldschmidt, Chisholm, Volpe, and Peraza as numbers 3, 4, 5, and 6. Dominguez, Bellinger, and Aaron Judge on the outfield, and your designated hitter today, not in this rotation, is going to be Stanton. Giancarlo Stanton. Now for the Mariners batting order, let's take a quick look at who's next. We've got Young coming up next. Let's go ahead and pop this open. So, Cole Young coming up next. We got to start. Why did I do this? It would have been faster to go the other way. Okay. Cole Young is the opening one. We are going to start the rotation again after him. So J.P. Crawford will come out after this one. So Cole Young is next to bat. J.P. Crawford is on deck right now at bat. 103 at bats. This is his first at bat of this game. So let's see how he handles the heat coming off of Cam Schlittler's arm, throwing 100-mile-an-hour pitches time and time again. J.P. Crawford is on deck behind him. And then your third hitter will be Julio Rodriguez. Julio Rodriguez, solid batting average as well. Okay, guys, let's see how Cam handles this one. Let's open up the inning. Here we go. So, 34 pitches in. Cam Schlittler will get on the mound. Glove behind his back. He's going to take his time. Right? Going to take a look. Going to wind up. Deliver the pitch. This will be off the plate right here. That is ball number 1. So, ball 1. All right, guys. Ball number 1. Waiting for it, guys. Waiting for it. Here comes the next pitch, the windup. This one straight down the middle for strike 1. Strike! So strike 1, 1 ball, 1 strike. Cole Young, an average of 233 right now. By the way, I think we got the number 100 strikeout here for our boy Cam Schlittler. Here's another swing and a miss. That'll be strike number 2. Strike 2! So 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes right here. Schlittler looking at pitch 38 about to come out of his hand. A swing and a miss right now would make it, or, you know, let's just see what happens. This one, no need to swing. He strikes him out looking. That's strike number 3. Guys, just really quick, I want to show y'all this one here. Show you quickly how well Schlittler has been pitching. And you can't tell from this image, but again, the man is 6'6". He's now add what, 38 to this, so he's now got 1,300 pitches. Here's the next pitch. This one is low and inside. It's ball number 1, but he is over 100 strikeouts now after today's game so far. After the first couple of innings, and he's yet to give up. He's yet to give up a run in this one. This one will be high and away for ball number 2, so it's a 2-1 count. Up to bat right now is J.P. Crawford. He's got 6 home runs on the year. Can he get on base like he did at the start of the inning? At the start of the game, the windup in the pitch, he cranks this one deep. This is going, it's going, it's gone! And the Seattle Mariners get a home run! Wow! Okay, we got a game. A solo home run, his 7th home run of the season. That one went 344 feet, 92 miles an hour off the bat, and the Mariners get their first run of the game off of a single solo home run. J.P. Crawford getting the best of Schlittler on that one. So now it's a 1-3 game, and we've got a good one on our hands here in New York. Here we go, guys. We got a home run for the Seattle Mariners. Here comes the opening pitch. This one is, wow, that's called strike. It looked like a ball to me. That seemed a little high and inside, but they called it. Wow. His face, he tracked that ball the whole way. They're showing the replay of that home run. Here comes the next pitch. He gets a good chunk of that one, but he tips that one foul. So now it's an 0-2 count here. Up to bat right now, guys, is Rodriguez. So we have Julio Rodriguez up to bat right now, the center fielder. Man, J.P. Crawford smashed that one into right field. Here we go. Okay, guys, here comes the pitch. This one, a swing and a miss for strike number 3. Another strikeout. Another strikeout here for Schlittler. That's his 5th strikeout of the day. 5th strikeout of the day, guys, and we're just in the 3rd inning here. That's 2 away. That's 2 away. Yeah, we definitely got a home run, man. We definitely got a home run. All right, guys, if there are any baseball fans out there, let me know what's going on. Let me know what's up, man. Let me know what's up. 92 miles an hour, that's a slow home run. That must have touched the moon. Yeah, honestly, definitely had a lot behind it. But, I mean, he just hit it flush, you know what I mean? A lot of people think that you have to hit it really hard to hit it really well, and that's not necessarily the case. This is an easy routine play right here, guys. That is the end of the inning. And we go to the middle of the 3rd. Middle of the 3rd coming up, we've got Giancarlo Stanton, Jazz Chisholm, and Paul Goldschmidt coming up next here for the New York Yankees. So the Yankees will come up to bat now. And the batting statistics for the Yankees, man, they have been batting really, really well. Home runs per game, well, we've got 1 on this side. Will the Yankees get a home run themselves? Batting average today isn't shown behind me, but the numbers do reflect and show that the New York Yankees do have the advantage in most of the batting statistics here, in all of the batting statistics here over the Seattle Mariners. But from game to game, you never know what's going to happen, huh? Okay, guys, here's a Q&A. Hey-o. Let's go ahead and pop this out. What am I doing here? This is what I need to do. I need to end this, do another Q&A. Let me refresh this page. End Q&A. Okay. Close. I'm just going to ask you guys who are in here right now, who is your favorite MLB team? While we're in the middle of this commercial break, who is your favorite Major League Baseball team? Now, your team may not be playing in this one. And if we have people watching who are not subscribed just yet, guys, look, I'm not going to beg you guys to subscribe, but I think we can pick up 20 new subscribers by the end of this live stream. I think we can get to 35.9, and that is my goal for today. So if you guys are watching, hit that subscribe button if you are new. Now, most of you guys watching this are probably already subscribed, and for that, I thank you. But if you're not subscribed just yet, you know what to do. Let's read some of these comments that are coming in if we've got any comments coming in. Nothing in so far. The Rangers and the Astros, says Robert. Rangers first, though. So I'll have to keep that in mind. Rangers first, though. I'll tell you, we're watching mine right now. It's the New York Yankees. And here is up to bat Giancarlo Stanton. He watches that one go by for strike number 1. So, Giancarlo Stanton, strike number 1. Father Time saying Cubs and Yankees. Father Time, that is legitimately, that's going to go into foul territory. That's an 0-2 count. That's the next series for the New York Yankees. The next series for the New York Yankees is Cubs at Yankees, and I cannot be more excited for that one. I cannot be more excited for that one, man. The windup in the pitch, this one is low and away. That's ball number 1, 1 ball and 2 strikes. We will have Yankees and Cubs coming up, dude. I'm fired up for that series, too. The windup in the pitch. This one just gets a piece of the strike zone. That's good for strike number 3. That's 1 out as he strikes him out swinging. Sorry, strikes him out looking. Strikeout looking right there. 2-seam fastball. Man, what a pitch. My gosh. Whichever one you stream, I will be here. Well, we'll be streaming both, man. We'll be streaming a lot. And my guess is that the Houston Astros will likely make the playoffs. I don't think that the Texas Rangers will make the playoffs, but here we go, guys. This pitch, good throw right there. It is over the plate and inside the strike zone. Jazz Chisholm, watch that one go by. First strike number 1. It's an 0-1 count. Alex saying the A's, they're no longer the Oakland A's. It's the Anaheim Angels. Wait, what am I thinking? I'm tripping. All right, guys, strike number 2. Swing and a miss right there for Jazz Chisholm. Swing and a miss right there for Jazz Chisholm. Okay. The Athletics. Not in this game right now. That's the pitch. Are they relocation to Las Vegas? I'm seeing a comment here that the Athletics are going to be relocated to Las Vegas. A's officially leaving Oakland in 2024. Sacramento. We'll play in Sacramento through 2027 until Las Vegas is made. Here's another pitch, guys. It's going to be a ball right here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So a little fun fact for you guys, in case y'all did not know. It looks like the Oakland A's are no longer in Oakland. They are in Sacramento for now until they move to Las Vegas. A changeup goes far and off the plate. Guys, it's a full count now for Jazz Chisholm. A 3-2 count. Let's see if he can get on base right here. What you got, Evans? Logan Evans, the pitcher right now. Here comes pitch 43 for him. Jazz cranks this one. It's going. It's going. It's gone. Jazz Chisholm with a single run home run right there. The New York Yankees get one back. Let's go. That is his 16th home run. That is deep center field. And Jazz smashes that one. Exit velocity off his bat of 110 miles an hour. The freight train right there. Good hit for Jazz. Woo! That had some power behind it. Let's go. And he is celebrating all the way through the dugout right now. All smiles all day for the New York Yankees. Here's the pitch for the next man up. That's Paul Goldschmidt. New York Yankees up 4-1 over the Seattle Mariners, and I could not be happier. 4-1 right now. It's an 0-1 count after that strike right there. That one is clipped right here as well. So strike 1, strike 2. It's an 0-2 count now. Let's go Yankees, says Robert Zamora. I'm with you, Robert. Let's go Yankees. I will say this. I love seeing the scoring, but it is extending the innings. This pitch is going to be ball. So that one's low and away, ball number 1. Ball number 1. 110. Yup, that's a homer. I mean, that was just a nasty hit. That was deep center field, too. Like, it wasn't like he smashed that, dude. He smashed that. Okay, guys, here we go. Another big home run. The windup in the pitch. This one is clipped and tipped foul. So this ends up being a 1-2 count. Nothing changes here. A 1-2 count and nothing changes here. I tell you what, guys. On Friday, it would be Game 3, I believe, of the Yankees-Cubs series. But I'm going to cover the I'm going to be covering a West Coast game. That one is also tipped foul. Still remains a 1-2 count. So Goldschmidt's staying alive right now. We've got Logan Evans. Looks like he's getting tired right now. We're at the bottom of the 3rd, and he's already almost 50 pitches in. Here comes the next one. Evans throws this one high. So this ends up being a 2-2 count right now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here we go. How many heads do we have in the chat right now? Looks like just shy of 50. Appreciate you guys for checking in. Here comes the windup in the pitch. This one is going to be clipped and tipped foul. So a foul ball right here We still stay at a 2-2 count. Paul Goldschmidt up to bat right now. So far this season, guys, Goldschmidt has done decent. Goldschmidt, the first baseman for the New York Yankees, has a batting average of .289 and 8 home runs on the year. Here comes the pitch. He gets a big piece of that one. It's going to be an infield pop fly. This should be good for out number 2. The play is made by Rayleigh. Good play right there. Easy one made right there. You got Rayleigh and Raleigh. Don't really know. You got first baseman and center field. So, all right, guys. Austin Wells, the catcher for the New York Yankees, is up to bat. He is a left-handed batter right now. So let's see. Let's see what he does with this one. The windup in the pitch. He does hit that one quickly. It is a pop fly to shallow center field, and that one will be made right there to end the inning. There's Rodriguez to make this one done. Okay, guys, we go to the top of the 4th, the commercial break now. As we go to the break in between the innings, we will see a few Yankees batters come out right now. Let's pop out my chat. Pop out the chat right here, minimize this. See what's going on with you guys. 23 votes on this one. This or that MLB WNBA. Looks like MLB will win. Let's go ahead and end this one. Let's go ahead and end this one. Guys, quick question to y'all. For those of y'all watching right now, if this is your first time watching Football Nation, welcome, guys. We like to have fun on this channel. I do my very best to keep y'all entertained throughout the games. Now, I also really like interacting with the audience, especially during commercial breaks. So I'm going to ask you guys a quick question. I'm going to ask you guys a quick question here, and I want you guys to let me know what's up. So, the question is, and we did this during the last one here. Feel free to participate. You don't have to. But where are you watching from? For those of you who are new and you don't know, you don't normally chat on these, you don't have to be subscribed to the channel to chat. All you got to do is leave a comment. By the way, nobody told me that I had a typo on my very first word here. Let's go ahead and fix that. Whoops. Okay. Done. So, where are you guys watching from? San Antonio, says Robert. Some more. Thanks, Robert, for always being there when we ask these questions. Appreciate you, my friend. I am in San Antonio myself, guys. If you are in New York, if you are in Puerto Rico, if you are anywhere watching this live stream, I appreciate you guys. Now, I will say the vast majority of the people still on the river, says Father Time. Still on the river. I will say the vast majority of people watching this channel, not necessarily watching this live stream, but watching this channel are not subscribed to this channel. We got Lucy in the house. What up, Lucy? Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy Vasquez in Lubbock, Texas. What up, girl? Appreciate you. Thanks for checking in, Lucy. All right, guys, the top of the 4th happening right here, right now. We've got Arozarena getting ready to swing at this one. He does hit this ball into right field, and Aaron Judge is there. First pitch, first hit, first out. So, Schlittler gets away with that one. Lucy, I appreciate you checking in. Father Time, I appreciate you checking in. Robert, appreciate you handling the chat right now. Jorge Polanco up to bat right now, the designated hitter here for the Seattle Mariners. Left-handed batter. Let's see what happens. Looks like Austin Wells. Something going on with him. He's saying I can't hear. There's something in his head. I don't know. I don't know. Austin Wells needs a minute right now, guys, so we don't have any pitching happening right now. Austin Wells needs a new microphone or a new earpiece, I guess. I think that's what they're waiting on. I'm about to win the over on Sing. Are you, Father Time? Okay. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. I will just continue doing what I do, dude. I'll just keep doing what it is that I do. Okay, guys, we are live right now, and the New York Yankees are up 4-1 at the top of the 4th inning. We have one away, and Polanco is up to bat right now. Polanco was walked earlier. So he was walked earlier. Let's see what he can do here. Hope you win the over, says Robert Zamora. Here we go, guys. Here's the opening pitch to him. That one is low and inside. That'll be ball number 1. So 1 ball, no strikes. Schlittler on pitch 48, looking at pitch 49. Here we go. I'm going to need some more water now. We're about halfway through this game, guys. It happens quickly. That's ball number 2. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 balls, no strikes. By the way, most YouTubers out here, they barely even put on shirts, man. Not only am I wearing my shirt, my shoes, my pants, my belt, a big hit right here, and it goes foul. Polanco almost. No, it sounds like it's good. It is good. He smashes this one into the upper decker here. A solo run, home run for the Seattle Mariners. And that is 2 home runs given up right now. 417 feet, 101 miles an hour off the bat here. Here it is one more time. He smashes this one into right field. It looks like it is behind that post without a doubt. Almost gets to the upper decker here. Another home run for the Seattle Mariners. And it's a 2-4 game. The pitch for strike number 1. And if I were, of course, these guys are built differently. Luke Raley up to bat right now. Grounded double play into second earlier. Going to look to make up for that mistake. He will wind up and pitch. This is a good frame job right there by Austin Wells. It makes it an 0-2 count right now. Back-to-back strikes for Schlittler. But we do have Cal Riley. Excuse me. It's not Cal Riley. It's Luke Riley. Is it Luke Raley or Cal Riley? I think we got Luke Raley out here. But for whatever reason, okay, that's his number. That's his jersey number. Got it. So Raley up to bat right now. Luke Raley up to bat. Here's the swing. He gets a big piece of this one. It's popped up into the sideline right there, but it's going to be made. The play will be made at third base. So the play will be made at third base. It's a 2-4 score. Seattle Mariners now have 2 away. Excuse me, the New York Yankees now have 2 away. Dominic Canzone out here. Go Cowboys, says Wade Tuckness. What up, Wade? Go Cowboys. How about my Yankees right now? Up 4-2 over the Seattle Mariners. 2 home runs, though. Giving up 2 home runs in this one. The pitch, this one, is going to go foul. It will be safely over the net right there. So that hit does go foul. And the New York Yankees, it's going to be an 0-1 count right here for the man at bat. So at bat right now, we've got Dominic Canzone. He was drafted in 2019 by the Arizona Diamondbacks. In the 8th round, there's a hit to first base. Can the play be made? It will be made. Good job right there to end the inning for the New York Yankees. And actually, we go to the middle of the 4th. Yankees still trying to get on there. Micah Parsons is on second base. Micah Parsons on second base. Bet. All right, guys, we are going to see the defense, or we just saw the defense. No, we're about to see the defense for the Seattle Mariners come out right now. Oh, let me stretch this out. My gosh. Stretch this out. I'm getting a little crampy right now. A little stuffy in this office. Feeling a little stuffed, a little cooped up right now. After back-to-back live streams, our first live stream today was at 2 p.m., but we woke up and immediately started working on creating content here. But this is just the way it is. This is the life that I chose. And what's interesting is, like, so many people say that they want to be YouTubers, but I don't think they have any idea how much work actually goes into creating not crap content. It's a lot harder than people think, man. It is extremely time-consuming, and there is no guarantee that you will succeed. Like, there is no guarantee that you will succeed, especially when you're doing sports. And unless you're doing football, which football always seems to do well regardless of what game is going on, but unless you're doing football or an actual playoff series of games, most of these games don't really, unless, of course, you're Tom Grossi and you've got 800,000 followers, which is very different. We're still trying to get to 100. We're trying to get to 50,000 followers right now. Don't even have that just yet, but we are heading to the bottom of the 4th right now. The New York Yankees coming up to bat, guys. The batting order here for the New York Yankees. refresh this page here. New York Yankees batting order should be Anthony Volpe, then Peraza, and then back to the top with Dominguez once again. That should be the batting order. But let's see what happens. Okay. I like the tie in the first game. Shrug. Says Father Time. There's the pitch. This one is low and away. Well, I figured I would wear this one because it's more Yankee colored. I figured this one would be a little more Yankee colored, so we went with it. So it's a 1-0 count. This one is hit to the shortstop. JP is there. This one will beat him. Volpe is out. So that's 1 away. So Volpe goes out quickly. What up, Gino and Joseph? How you doing, brother? Let's go. I'm excited to watch my Yankees. Let's go, Gino. Appreciate you. Gino and or Joseph, who's out there right now. New York Yankees up to bat. They did just concede an out right here. So the New York Yankees are down 1 out, and we've now got the top, actually the bottom of this rotation. Peraza watches this one. It's a high pitch, but it will be counted as strike number 1. So Oswald Peraza, 14 RBIs on the year. He's got a low batting average of 156, but he does crank this one. Again, another play made by the shortstop and another simple out right here. That's 2 away. This is going to be a very quick bottom of the inning here, unless the top of this rotation can get it done. So Jason Dominguez is your top leadoff batter here. Let's see if Jason Dominguez, he had a single and a double. So let's see what he does now. Ball 1. So ball number 1 right there. Waiting for it. Gino and Joseph, fist bumps. Appreciate you, sir. The game yesterday was nice. That grand slam for the win. Shoot. That pitch will be strike number 1, so it's a 1-1 count. I didn't watch that one, Gino. I did not watch that game, and it looks like I missed a grand slam, so hey. All right, guys, July 11th through 13th. The day after tomorrow, it'll be Yankees versus Cubs for the series. A big hit to deep right field. This one's going to the track, and it will be an out. So close to a home run here. And that'll take us to the 5th inning. That one went all the way to the track, man. Everyone got up on their feet. So July 11th through the 13th. Let me take a quick look at my calendar. Quick look at my calendar. Why don't I get my calendar anymore? Let's just put this as a part of our toolbar. Calendar. I don't want Outlook. I just want a simple calendar. Okay, let's just do it in our heads. So 11th through the 13th. If today is Wednesday and it's the 9th, then the 11th will be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We'll have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Those 3 games will be Cubs and Yankees. That's going to be dope. That's going to be a lot of fun. Now, Friday, that being said, Friday baseball. Let me take a quick look here. Friday, Major League Baseball. Looks like I won't be able to do that game, and for one simple reason, my wife will be at work for most of the day. And since she's a nurse, she has long 12-hour shifts. I don't expect her to be home in time for me to, give Sammy the attention that he needs. So on Friday, I do have another really good game coming up for you guys. It will be the LA Dodgers and the Giants. So on Friday, expect Dodgers. Let me type this one in here. Dodgers and Giants are going to be not Gnats. Y'all know what I meant. Y'all know what I meant. That is the game that I will be covering, and I will do everything. What up, Derek? How you doing, my friend? Derek Hill is in the house. Fist bumps to you, Mr. Hill. Cheers to you, bro. We're covering the Dodgers. I've had a lot of requests for Dodgers games, and I'm telling you, man, I'm going to take the Sports Lounge out, bro. We're going to take all of his viewers, and we're going to do this. We're going to do this ish right here. And I know that I can do that because this dude isn't even in his own chat room. The windup in the pitch, this one is tipped foul. Matter of fact, we are absolutely going to raid. We're going to raid that channel like 3 times, bro. Yes, something a little stronger than coffee. We're at the 5th inning now. We're past the midway point. It's an 0-1 count after that ball is tipped foul. Here comes the next pitch. This one is also tipped foul. Looks like an 87-mile-an-hour sweeper. And we've got Ben Williamson up to bat right now. He is the second baseman for the Seattle Mariners. Excuse me, he's the third baseman here for the Seattle Mariners in today's game. The windup and the pitch. Another one is hit foul right here. Almost smashes the ball boy right there. Another at-bat, guys. This man he was drafted in 2023 by the Seattle Mariners in the second round, pick 57 overall. He went to William and Mary College. He made his debut this year in April 2025. So Benjamin Andrew Williamson will swing at this one. He gets a good piece of it. It's to left field. Easy play made right there. Well done. Well done. Jason Dominguez was there to wrap that up. So call it the first out of the inning. And we've got one away. The Seattle Mariners trail by 2, but this game, it's a pretty good game if I do say so. Cole Young up to bat. He is the second baseman, not Williamson. Cole Young is up to bat. He did have a strikeout in the third. This is his second at bat. That will end up being ball number 1 as that pitch is away. So Cole Young, just over 100 at-bats, guys. He's got 7 RBIs. The man drafted in 2022. He was picked 21 overall in the 2022 draft by the Seattle Mariners. A swing and a miss right here. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. I wonder what he was drafted for. Was it for his batting or was it for his fielding? Hey, Mario, says the Disc Golf. We're going to read a comment here real quick. He says, hey, Mario, the Yanks need this one for the Blue Jays are on fire. Will you be calling MLB All-Star Game? I don't know. The MLB All-Star Game is coming up quickly, that's for sure. 2 balls, 1 strike. The MLB All-Star Game is coming up quickly. I wonder. Maybe I could. I think that's a little more fun. I like the MLB All-Star Game over the I like the MLB All-Star Games over the NBA All-Star Games because the NBA All-Star Games, there's never any defense out there. There's never any defense out there. And it's very different with baseball because it's all about, I don't know, like the pitching is so great, but so is the batting. Swing and a miss, guys. That is actually going to be a foul ball, and then a swing and a miss. That's strike number 3. That puts another one away. We've got 2 outs right now. It's a strikeout. That is definitely a strikeout. Ooh, he got just underneath that one, trying to swing for the fences there. It would be great if I did call that game, says the Disc Golf. Let's take a look. There's the pitch. It will be Tuesday, July 15th at 7 p.m. I'm going to write that down. First pitch is a strike, guys, so strike 1 here. Tuesday, July 15th at 7 p.m. is the MLB All-Star Game, guys. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Tuesday, July 15th, 7 p.m. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play. All the glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. Foul ball right here. It's 0-2 right now. 0-2 count. 2 away, top of the 5th. Does anybody know when the playoffs start? That happens in September, Gino and Joseph. The All-Star Game comes early for baseball. In September, we will get the start of playoffs. Playoffs typically last throughout October and then wrap up here. There is the hit into deep left field. Jason Dominguez there again to save the day. That is the end of the inning, at the end of the top of the 5th. We go to the middle of the 5th, and the New York Yankees going to bring out a new set. December decides. October decides, says Father Time. That is correct. Let's get you the actual date, though. Hang on. When does MLB playoffs start? 2025. Let's go to all. MLB playoffs will start Tuesday, September 30th. So we'll already be on week 4 of the NFL season. Heck, maybe even week 5 if I can't math right. But here you go, Gino. That's the actual day. Well, what the hickety heck was that? Okay. That is the actual official date according to Major League Baseball. So just so you know. All right, guys. Are there 19 more people out there watching this live stream right now who is on the fence on whether or not you want to subscribe to this channel? I would love to get to 40,000 subscribers in the next 2 months. If we can get to 40,000 before the NFL season starts, that's a tall order. That's a big ask. Maybe the MLB All-Star Game will get us some new followers. I think that's a great idea, Disc Golf. I think, Billy, that's a great idea. Sorry, got to put these in right now because my eyes are feeling very dry. That fan that's blowing right here next to my desk is... I'm not crying. You're crying. No. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, now my eyes are watery. It's the exact opposite. Here we go, guys. Up to bat right now is Aaron Judge, and we do still have the same pitcher in Evans. So Logan Evans to pitch against Judge. Judge swing and a miss right there. You could see Evans' heart pounding through his chest. He doesn't want to give up a home run right now. Aaron Judge, a swing and a miss on the first one here. The next three up to bat, guys, will be Aaron Judge, Cody Bellinger, and then Giancarlo Stanton, all of which have hits in this game. Aaron Judge was walked on the last one. 0-1 count. A bad pitch makes it a 1-1 count. Ball number one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Aaron Judge, so far this season, guys, has been batting really well. A 360 average at bat, 34 home runs because he keeps getting walked. He tips this one foul. It's a 1-2 count. Now he's in the danger zone. Now he's in the danger zone. All right, guys. Here we go. That's another bad pitch. It's a 2-2 count right here. Who are you rooting for, the Yankees or the Mariners? Yankees or Mariners? Who are you rooting for? The windup in the pitch. This one is going to be tipped foul again. Not who do you think will win. That's a very different question. But who? Hey, there you go. Brian, Sam, and Aggie. What's going on? Rock and roll. Appreciate you guys. Cheers to that. Cheers to you. Thanks for subscribing to this channel, guys. Okay, Aaron Judge will swing. He hits this one foul again. The count remains 2-2. Can Aaron Judge get on base here? Okay. Aaron Judge, a 2-2 count, the bottom of the 5th. Quiet at Yankee Stadium. There's the swing. He gets a big piece of that. It's going, and it will be fielded. Wow, Arrozarena, great job in the left field there to get the out. Aaron Judge swinging for the fences as per usual, but it is what it is. You will get many watchers for the All-Star Game. Many awesome divisional races are happening, especially the Cubs and Brewers in the National League. Always broadcast a pennant race game. Thanks, Disc Golf. Appreciate that. Yankees girl, what's going on? Yankees all the way, she says. Thanks for checking in. The wind up in the pitch right here. Sweeper, looks like strike number 1. By the way, Yankees fans in the house, appreciate you, Yankees fans. Judgy boy is so good in pressure moments. I know, Gino. I know. Gary saying he's going for Seattle. That one is tipped foul, guys, so it's going to be an 0-2 count right now to Cody Bellinger. Bellinger is at bat. It's an 0-2 count. Logan Evans on the mound still. Bellinger is 1 for 2 today. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. That one is no good. So let's pitch number 3. It's no good. Judgy is my man. Mine too, man. LeMahieu is resting. That is correct, Father Time. Are there any injuries or roster changings affecting this game? DJ LeMahieu. Yeah, that's the only one, really. Peter Hahn, I didn't even notice that you had checked in. Peter, I'm doing very well. Thanks for asking, sir. Just got a little late to your comment there, Peter Hahn, but thanks for checking in, dude. 2-2 count. 3-2 count. We got a full count now, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks like that arm of Logan Evans is starting to run out of steam. Pitch 71. He doesn't get very many starts. Here's the next pitch. This one straight down the middle. It is tipped foul right there. It is tipped foul right there. What happens here? So, Bellinger with 1 out and a full count. Can he get on base? Can he make this play happen? Thank you, Father Time, for answering those questions for me, sir. Bellinger will swing. He will hit. It's going to be a good hit. It's a single at least. That is going to right field, and that will be an on-base hit. We got one man on. Let's go. So we got a man on first base now. We got a man on first base. That is Cody Bellinger. Wasn't swinging for the fences, just wanted to get a piece of that. He got a good chunk of that ball. There is a chance of a Subway Series, World Series, Mets versus Yankees, like in the year 2000, Soto versus Judge. All rise. All rise for the Judge. I like that. He probably loves that, honestly. Aaron Judge probably lives on that. Oh, hey, we got some sunlight coming in. You can see the shadow casted coming in right now. All right, guys. So, a man on and a man away. Giancarlo Stanton up to bat right now. He had an RBI single in the first. He is 1 for 2 today. I'm going to have to close that blind because it's going to bug me. So, he's taking his time right now. We are in the bottom of the 5th, guys. The New York Yankees doing their thing here. Friday, I will be covering an all-California game, so that should be interesting. There's a pitch. It's low and away. It is ball number 1. Gino and Joseph saying, yes, sir. Cody been playing his tail off in the games. Oh, no, I remember. I remember, Peter Hahn. I remember, bro. I don't forget those kinds of folks who are that generous. I do appreciate you, Peter. Thanks for checking in, man. Welcome back. Trust me, you never have to remind me who you are, Peter. I know exactly who you are, my friend. This channel is still pretty intimate, guys. Most of the folks who come in here and come back time and time again, I tend to remember who you are. I'm not to the point where I have almost 1 million subscribers. That's good for strike number 1, 2, and 1. So yeah, dude, I definitely remember you, Peter, for multiple reasons outside of the fact that you're a generous soul, but just the fact that you've also been here for baseball games. And we were talking during the last baseball game that I covered. I remember, bro. I remember, dude. The windup in the pitch. This one straight down the middle. That's good for strike number 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Gino and Joseph saying Cody had an amazing coach in that one game. I honestly don't know if I can remember. Here we go, guys. A 2-2 count. Logan Evans delivers the heat right there. A swing and a miss for a strikeout. That must feel good for Logan Evans. He is starting to break a sweat. That's 2 away, guys, with 1 man on. They're showing that Jazz Chisholm hit that went all the way over that far fence right there. Man, 418 feet. That's a heck of a hit. That's a football field. That's over 100 yards. All right, guys, here we go. The first pitch up to Jazz Chisholm. The reason they were showing that highlight is because he's out there. Oh, did I say coach and you said catch and I can't read because of my dyslexia? Sorry, Gino. Garfield Smith saying, go Yankees. What up, man? Go Yankees. Wind up in a pitch. This one is low, but it's good for a strike 1. Jazz Chisholm going to stand there and watch that one go right past him. Here we go. It's an 0-1 count right now. Jazz Chisholm up to bat. 0-1. Strike 1 is gone. Here comes the next pitch. Ooh, he swings at that one. And he definitely gets all tangled up right there. That's strike number 2, a swing and a miss for Jazz. He's swinging for the fences here. Swinging for the fences here. Evans on pitch 81 coming up. Can he put Jazz away? He cannot on this one. That'll be ball number 1. Ball number 1. Okay, guys. Gino and Joseph, Garfield Smith, the disc golf, all in the house, guys. If y'all are checked in right now, give me 5-10 minutes of your time today. Let's try to boost up our view time on this live stream. This one is going to be tipped foul. It's a 1-2 count. We're still at just about the 2-minute mark, guys. Really want to try to get to that 3, 4, 5-minute mark with people watching these live streams. So if you guys are checked in right now, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. We've got action coming. Here's the next pitch. That is going to be a 2-2 count now. A 2-2 count, and the New York Yankees up by 2. 2-2 count. Bottom of the 5th. On deck is Paul Goldschmidt right behind Jazz. We do have a runner on first base. He gets a big piece of that. It's going. It's going. It's gone. That's a 2-run home run. That is 2 home runs for Jazz Chisholm today. A 2-run home run for Jazz. He hit one the last time he was up to bat. He hit another one here. The score is now 6-2. The New York Yankees with 8 hits today versus 3 hits for the Mariners. And that's another home run. Let's go, Yankees. Wow. Home run for the New York Yankees. Jazz Chisholm smashes that one. This time it's into right field. That's his 4th multi-run home run with the New York Yankees. Here's the next pitch after the home run, and it's ball number 1. Let's go, Yankees. Jazz. I'm talking when he swung. He wasn't swinging here. He wasn't swinging at the belt line. He was swinging like it was a golf swing, and he smashed that one. Man, he crushed that one. Everyone got up on their feet. Everyone got up on their feet. That one was going, gone. Beautiful. It's a 1-1 count. There's another one. Paul Goldschmidt hits that one foul. It's a 1-2 count. They're showing the highlight over and over again because it was another beautiful hit. Jazz Chisholm, guys. 2 home runs in 1 game for Jazz. Let's go. Who seems to be controlling the pace of the game, the hitters or the pitchers? The hitters in this one, Derek. Definitely the hitters. That's going to be ball number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And it feels like all of a sudden Logan Evans is starting to get a little nervous, the right-handed pitcher. If the Mariners want a chance to win this one, they need to put in a left-handed pitcher for sure. They need to get him out of here because he's making a lot of mistakes. A lot of mistakes for Evans. That's actually ball number 3 right here, as that one is way high. And we end up with a full count once again. Winds up. Gets a good chunk of that one. That's a nice base hit to first base. Let's go. That is solid. Disc golf, you're going to need to fill me in on that one. I'm not quite sure what that one means. But 2-run blast. Definitely worth it. Is Jazz in some kind of legal trouble? Is there something that I missed? All right, guys. So it's time to take the ball from him. They will take the ball from him. And we're going to go to a quick commercial break here. Is it raining in New York? He's got, I don't know if that's water or rain or sweat, but his hat, the brim of his hat is just dripping. So commercial break, guys. Look at that. We are slowly going up. We need 17 more to get to the goal for today. 35.9 would be awesome to get to today. If you guys are new, if you guys are enjoying this live stream, smash that like button, subscribe if you are not already subscribed. We are in the middle of a commercial break. They are finally pulling Logan Evans on this one. I think that's the right call. I think the Mariners should have done that earlier after that first Jazz hit, after that first Jazz home run. They definitely should have pulled him earlier. Looks like Volpe's been hurting the Yankees the most he's had, the most errors this season so far. What up, Jonah? Jonah Boylan checking into the house. Welcome back, Jonah. Appreciate you saying, it's me again. It's me again. You got to say more than that, bro. All right, guys, let me leave this up for just a second. Again, y'all, if you click the comment that is at the top here, if you guys want to check out Right now, we are doing a promo. Raymundo saying, let's go Yankees. What up, Raymundo? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I got the lights coming in from my blinds, and they're bugging me, but I'm going to just work through it until the light gets in my eyes, which I don't think it will. Shout out to Jonah. Shout out to Raymundo Sandoval. What's going on, Raymundo Sandoval? Un placer. Gracias, mi amigo. Appreciate you being here. They're showing some highlights now. They're showing a big homer here from the Yankees in that upper decker there. My gosh. Just absolutely cranking this. I like the Mets, so I'm voting for Seattle. Whoa. Okay. Well, thanks for letting us know. 19 votes in right now. Who are you rooting for? You're going for the Mariners. Raymundo saying, hello, my friend. Hello, my friend. We've got a new pitcher on the mound, guys. We've got a new pitcher on the mound. His name is Vargas. So, Carlos Vargas up to pitch right now. Carlos Vargas has one pitch in. Here comes the next one. This one is low. It's going to be a stolen base. Is he safe? Got him. He's out. Tagged out. Tried to get the steal here. This will end the inning quickly, and we'll go back to another commercial break here as the end of the fifth is here. Hablo español y tú también. Vamos Yankees. Ya tú sabes, Raymundo. Ya tú sabes, mi gente. Mira, si no sabes, yo soy dominicano. Mi familia es de la República Dominicana. Vamos a ver si llegó. I think he might have been safe, bro. This might be reviewed. This could be challenged. No challenge here. So, Raymundo Sandoval, ¿qué onda, mi amigo? Un placer. Saludos. Salud a usted. A ti. No sé de qué parte eres. Don't know where you're from, my friend, but I appreciate you. Whether you're from here, whether you're from there, whether you're from the Middle East, whether you're from Mars, it don't matter to me, man. We're all human. We're all here. We're all trying to have some fun. And we're all watching some baseball. Ya tú sabes. Ya tú sabes. Dominicano soy. Kuliki takati. Kuliki takata. I'd like to know what the attendance is at their game. Usually they announce it in the 5th or 6th inning. Maybe 25,000 at tonight's game. De Panamá. Sabe que mi hermana está en este mismo momento en Panamá. Ella está en Bocas del Toro. Ella está en Bocas del Toro. Ahí, viviendo su mejor vida, ya tú sabes. Raymundo out in Panama. The disc golf. Let's find out. What sports are you going to do next? Jonah, there's not really many more that I can cover, man. I will be doing the championship game here for... I will be doing the championship game between Chelsea and... it's Chelsea, and I just watched the PSG, who got 4-0 today against Real Madrid. Crazy scoreline. But we will be covering that championship game. That'll be the next game that I cover. Not the next game that I cover, but that's the next one, the next big game that's coming up. ¿Tú comes mangú? Claro que sí. A mí me encanta el mangú. Es más, mi mamá es el mejor mangú del mundo. Con la cebollita frita, ya tú sabes. Con un queso frito. Todo frito. Not Fritos, guys, but you did a great job at the World Soccer. Thanks, man. Appreciate that, Disc Golf. That was the Gold Cup game. The Gold Cup game where Mexico came back to beat the USA 2-1. Yeah, that was a tough one. Father Time saying ping pong. No, I can't do ping pong, bro. That's not going to be a good one. So do you know when it is? Do I know when that is? Let's tell you. Let's get you updated right here. Here's the first pitch at the top of the 6th inning, guys. It's good for strike number 1. It's an 0-1 count right now. Strike 1, 0-1 count. Let me pull this up. Chelsea versus PSG. That will be Sunday, July 13th, guys, at 2 p.m. So I will do a double header that day. Who, you or me? That's a foul ball right here, guys. It's an 0-2 count right now. So the next game, guys, that I'm going to be covering for soccer will be Chelsea versus PSG for the championship game. That'll be this Sunday, July 13th at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Appreciate that, Ray. Ray saying be sure to hit that like. So is that a fair ball? Okay, so that one was a fair ball, and it looks like it's good for a stand-up double. Let me clear this out here because I am blind. So it was a fair hit. It was a fair hit. Schlittler having a conversation right now. They're saying, Schlittler, first pitches, 13 out of 20 were all strikes, 3 balls, just 2 ball counts. Let's see, strikeout 6 for Schlittler. He's okay. They're not going to pull him just yet, but they might be pulling him soon. We do have a runner on second base for Seattle. What's the cost of doing these live streams, asks Peter Hahn. Well, I was explaining it to someone earlier, but you can, I mean, the math will math here. First and foremost, right, you need internet, so you can call that $100 a month. Second of all, you need YouTube TV, so you can add $90 a month. On top of that, to do baseball games, it's $250 for the season or $300 for the season. Divided over 12 months, you can put that, you can make that another $30 a month, so you're looking at $230 a month just for baseball. You add NFL Sunday Ticket, that's like $400 for the year, so divided that, so that's now like $270 a month-ish. NBA, another $300 for the year, so you can add, we're looking at about $350 a month just to keep this going. That covers baseball, basketball, and football mostly. So we're looking at about $350 a month at bare minimum cost, but the costs get higher when you factor in cameras, new microphones. That's a swing and a miss. That's an 0-2 count. Like, for instance, my last one was a Scarlett Solo. This is before I had Santino on for a live stream. So I used this piece of technology during my last live stream, but it only has one port for one outlet, or during my previous live streams. I've now got, I don't know if I can pull this one over here. Yeah, I don't think I can pull it without disconnecting. But I now have the Focusrite 2, the Scarlett 2i2. That's the newest piece of technology that I picked up. That was another $300 that I can add onto the, like, about $9,000 a year. No, I don't think so for the year. I would maybe. It's a lot more expensive than you think that it costs to run a YouTube channel. 2 balls, 2 strikes, guys. It's pretty close to something like that, Peter Hahn. Maybe not that high, but it definitely adds up quickly. Thanks, Jonah. I appreciate the subscribe. Thank you, Disc Golf, for that comment there as well. And that does not include daycare. But the reason that I left my day job to do YouTube, strike 3, a swing and a miss right here. Strike 3, Schlittler puts another man away on a swing and a miss, and I think they're going to pull him anyways. He doesn't want to come out of the game. I don't know why they would pull him. I don't know why you want to pull him. He's doing well, coach. He got a strikeout, and you're going to pull him? He did a great job. He's getting a standing ovation right now. I think they're going to pull him from the game. They will take the ball out of his hands. We are going to get a change. Looks like we're going to get a change. Okay, so Carlos Vargas has been checked in here for the Seattle Mariners. New York Yankees are up on the mound. They are pitching right now. I'm going to try to come Sunday onto the live stream. I'll be here, Jonah. Don't you worry. Okay, commercial break, guys. So I can actually add this up. I actually had a slide for it not too long ago. Actually, I guess that was last year. It was during one of my members-only live streams that I broke down what it cost to actually run this. Like the cost over a year with new equipment, it adds up, man. Plus, now I'm paying Santino to help out, so he's been helping out, and I've been giving him a piece of what's been coming in from Football Nation. So I'm not going to disclose what his paycheck is, or what, it's not really even a paycheck, but what I pay him on a monthly basis. But that's another cost that I do incur on the channel because I need the help and I need the support, because I don't want to pay for daycare, and I would rather pay my friend to help me create slides and create the graphics that you guys see before you right now. Like this graphic, like every single one of these graphics for today, Santino actually went out and made them. So I pay him for his help and his support with all of these pieces, right? Like, I'm not going to let him help me out and not give him something for it. But yeah, bro, everything adds up, dude. It all adds up. You know, but this is the path that I chose, man. This is going off the beaten path here. We're not going down the same 9 to 5 where you check into a job. I got to clock in. I got to clock out. You know, I get to do this from the comfort of my home. I get to start later in the day, so I don't work 9 to 5. Like, again, on Friday, my wife has to go to work for the majority of the day. When she gets home at like 7:30 p.m., 8 p.m., I get to go live at 9 p.m. So Sammy, our son, is taken care of all day long. And because we're doing sports, we can make this work. It's a very complicated dynamic when it comes to the sports. Here's the opening pitch, and it looks like this opening pitch is going to the fences, and the opening pitch for the new pitcher. Oh, you should have just left him in, bro. That's a 2-run home run for the Seattle Mariners, and Arroz Arena hits a 2-run home run. Unbelievable. And just like that, the Mariners are back within 2. They should not have pulled him. They should not have pulled Logan. They should not have pulled Cam Schlittler. He was doing well. He had just struck out the last man. And the opening pitch right now from Losiaga. Oh, shh. My wife just scared the absolute crap out of me. Hi, welcome back. Did he poop a lot? What? No. That's strike number 1 right there. No. I love that shirt. I'm excited to see him wear that. All right, guys. Appreciate you, Peter Hahn. Appreciate you, Raimundo. Here we go, guys. 0-1. There's a swing. He tips this one foul. Raimundo dice que no. Raimundo dice que no. Hey, man, I appreciate you, Peter Hahn. I appreciate you watching this channel. You don't have to leave any kind of financial contribution to help this channel succeed, guys. You do not need to. I'll say it again. I don't expect anyone to ever leave anything, ever. Just leave a comment or a like on the video or share this with someone. Those are 3 free ways to help support this channel. There's a pop fly. First baseman will wrap this one up. That's good for out number 2. So 2 away. We are at the top of the 6th. This game's almost over, by the way. What's up, baby? Yeah, this game should be. Yeah, I should be. Okay. Love you. All right, guys. 2 away. It's an 0-0 count. By the way, everyone wanted to say hi. There's the pitch, and it goes ball number 1. Fuelo I siga. You want to say hi? You can come say hi. Yeah, come on. It's a 1-0 count. Here's my beautiful wife saying hello to everyone. What's up? There's the pitch, a swing and a miss. That's strike number 2. Strike number 1. Hopefully I don't strike out with this one. What? Yeah, I need to air this out. I should probably open up that window and take out some of these clothes. It smells like hard work. That's what it smells like. All right, guys, it's a 1-1 count. Here's the pitch, a swing and a miss, makes it a 1-2 count. Okay. Loaiziga pitches this one into the dirt. It's a 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here we go. Rayleigh is up to bat right now, guys. We do have Rayleigh up to bat. Luke Rayleigh, that is. Pitch timer starting to count down. The 2-2 count with 2 away. The wind up, a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Needed that when we go to the middle of the 6th. Necesitamos 2 relevos. Un tercera base y un abridor de cartel disponibles. La verdad que, mi amigo, te lo digo una cosa. Yo por alguna razón puedo hablar muy bien, pero no puedo leer muy bien el español. Eso sí, sinceramente me hace falta práctica. Y no en leerlo porque lo puedo leer, pero para leerlo y hablarlo a la misma vez. I was just explaining right now to Ray that, okay, Jonah, you have a good one, bro. Peace out, brother. Take care. Take care, Jonah. Appreciate you, sir. Thanks for letting us know, man. Again, guys, be sure to smash that like button. We need 15 more. 15 more subscribers, bro. We are so close. Okay. We are very, very close. Cerquitita, my people. Cerquitita. Vamos a ver. Let me pull something up right now. We got a good handful of people watching this live stream here. Looks like we got about 45 people watching right now. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Can we beat soccer? Can American baseball beat soccer? That's what it's going to come down to. What we need in order to beat soccer is people hanging around. Right now, our average view duration on this live stream is about 2 minutes and 2 seconds. So we're actually going a little bit backwards right now. If you guys are checked in right now, stick around through the inning, the bottom of this inning. That's all I ask. If you guys want to dip out after that, fair. That's fair. Give me to the bottom, the end of the 6th inning until we get to the 7th inning stretch. Right now, we are in the middle of a commercial break. We're about to get back, and we are going to see Carlos Vargas pitching once again for the Seattle Mariners. Can the New York Yankees get back on board? What do we think? Deal? If I can keep you entertained throughout the bottom of this inning, and you're not currently subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Also, we are sitting at about 38 likes. If we can get to at least 50 likes on this live stream, I will feel like it will be worth it. The wind up in the pitch right here. This one is a little bit high, but they will call this a strike number 1. Strike. Strike 1 right now, guys. So, Austin Wells is up to bat. He is 0 for 2 today. He has 2 fly outs in this one. He does have 14 home runs on the year. He does have 14 home runs on the year. Here we go, guys. Vargas, pitch number 4 coming up for him. He winds up and delivers this one. Wells will hit that into left field. They'll call that foul. They will call this one foul. So foul ball here. It makes it an 0-2 count for Austin Wells. So Austin Wells staring down the face of an 0-2 count. Can he get himself on base? Vargas to pitch. The wind up, the delivery. Ball number 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1 ball and 2 strikes. You can see the at-bats for all of the players over here, guys. By the way, if you're new to live streaming, you can put your fingers on the screen and actually zoom in so you can see what's going on. Here's another hit into left field, and that'll be good for a base hit. That looks like it's going to be a ground. It goes out foul. It's a ground rule double right there. Takes a bounce and goes out of bounds. Ground rule double. That's going to put the man on second base. Here we go. Good base hit right there. Have any rookies or call-ups made an impact tonight? I can't say that they have. Sabes leer muy bien el español, mi amigo. Thanks, Raimundo. I appreciate that. Have any rookies or call-ups made an impact tonight? I don't. Yes. Yes. But not necessarily on the batting side of things. Here's the windup and the pitch. This one is good for strike 1. It's on the inside of the plate. Derek Hill, I appreciate that question, and I will challenge myself to keep an eye on those statistics moving forward here. But it looks like Dominguez has a hit, has 2 hits and a run. Ooh, has to dip his head out of the way there. It's a 1-1 count right now. That pitch very high. Here we go, guys. It's a 1-1 count right now. Anthony Volpe is 1 of 2 for today. We got a 1-1 count. This pitch is going to be a big hit, a pop fly. Going to be shallow right field. Not going to be able to advance the runner here. So he will stay put right there. Looks like our runner on second base will stay put. That runner being Austin Wells, the catcher. And we go down to Oswald Peraza, who almost hit a home run. Line out and a ground out. In this one, his hit went foul. The one that was almost a home run. Let's see if he can make up for it. The first pitch is high. Wow, outside of the box, called for strike 1. Don't know how you get that one wrong, but it's good for strike 1. Apparently, if the ball is under your chin, that's a good strike. That'll be strike number 2, an 0-2 count, Oswald Peraza. Man, in the bullpen, you've got Spear. in the bullpen right now for the Seattle Mariners. It's an 0-2 count with a runner on second base. The New York Yankees are up 6-4. By the way, guys, we got the over in this one. Ben Rice habla español y le gusta convivir con latinos. Okay, rock and roll. A swing and a foul right here. That one is tipped foul. It's an 0-2 count. It stays an 0-2 count. Yo no sabía eso, Ramundo. Have any rookies or call-ups made an impact tonight? That question is going to haunt me because I was not paying attention to that. All right, guys, we have 2 strikes, 2 outs right here. Let's see what happens. The wind-up in the pitch. He does hit this one. Nice hit. It will be an error. It's no good. That'll be good for another run for the New York Yankees. No, it won't. Oh, he got confused right there. Man, it's going to go down as an error. We have a runner on second and a runner on third. Oh, if he would have just run. If he would have just run, we would have had the run in. But now with 1 out, wasn't sure what to do. Gosh. Wasn't sure what to do. That error prevented the run, but it did not prevent the hit. So we have 2 guys on and a fresh new set of pitches coming up here. Jason Dominguez to bat. He hits this one. It's tipped foul. Both teams need this game in the worst way to stay in the divisional pennant races. The Houston Astros are in charge in the West, says the Disc Golf. Well said, my friend. Let's see what happens here. We are going to get something big that happens. Let's break this one down, guys. It's an 0-1 count after the foul ball. Here's the swing of the bat. It does go, and this will bring in Aaron Wells. Aaron Wells is in for the run, and we keep someone on first and third now. Yankees bring in one more. The score is 7-4, 11 runs in this game. This has been a good game of baseball, ladies and gentlemen. I will not deny it. Great hit right there. Jason Dominguez, left fielder, killing it right now. And the rain is coming down in New York. The rain is coming down in New York. The Yankees are doing their thing for sure. All right, guys. We've got 1 away, 2 men on, and Aaron Judge up to bat. Let's go. Okay. Aaron Judge, Jerry, and Executioner trying to make this a 10-4 game. Roger that. Winds up, and this pitch is really high. Aaron Judge was able to sniff that ball as it goes past his face. Ball number 1. 1 ball, no strikes. They might load the bases here. Vargas, maybe the rain. The ball got away from him. Here's another one. That's a good pitch straight down the middle. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike. Aaron Judge up to bat. 2 on and 1 away at the bottom of the 6th. Aaron Judge clips this one foul. It's a 1-2 count. Aaron Judge 0 for 1 today. He did get walked earlier as well, an intentional walk. Let's see what happens here. Can the Yankees get the win? Can the Mariners come back? What up, Kalan Rose? Hey, you changed your photo. Kalan Rose changed her photo. That is going to be tipped foul. Can the Mariners come back? Let me rephrase. Will the Mariners come back? Will the Mariners come back? Sí o no? Okay, guys, a 1-2 count. Bottom of the 6th with 1 away. Kalan Rose saying, hola, hola, appreciate that. Okay, here we go, guys. A 1-2 count. Aaron Judge up to bat. Waiting for the next pitch. Here it is. This one is way away. This is almost a wild pitch. Nobody know whether they should advance or not. Everyone stays where they're at. I wanted something that matched the aesthetic of my music stuff, says Kalan Rose. Okay, rock and roll. That looks very Avenged Sevenfold. I don't know if you ever listened to Avenged Sevenfold. Check them out. That reminds me of A7X meets Batman. 2-2 count right now, guys. Here we go. Aaron Judge will hit this one. It looks like a fair hit. It's got to be fielded. This will bring a runner in. This might bring in 2 right now. This is going to bring in 2, and the Yankees go up 7-8-9. That is an amazing hit from Aaron Judge that does bring in 2 more runners, and the score is 9-4, New York Yankees. Let's go. How about them apples, baby? Let's go. What you know about that? What you know about my New York Yankees? Ooh. Let's go. Kalan Rose saying, I love Avenged Sevenfold. The Beast and the Harlot, one of my favorite songs for sure. I love Avenged Seven. I was literally working out to Avenged Sevenfold earlier today. All right, guys. We now have Aaron Judge on second base. Let me refresh the count here. Again, just 1 out right now in this one. Just 1 out in this bottom of the inning, and the Seattle Mariners are struggling to contain the New York Yankees right now. Cody Bellinger up to bat right now. He's got 2 singles, 2 runs, and 2 RBIs. Basically a perfect game. Not quite. He's 2 for 3 today, but he's done very well on those 2 out of 3. Aaron Judge on second base. Carlos Vargas takes a long look at second before letting that pitch go. It's well off the plate. That's ball number 1. A 1-0 count. How about these New York Yankees just killing it today, bro? Will the Mariners come back? I know New York will win, says Gary. Swing and a miss right there. That's a 1-1 count. Gary, weren't you rooting for the Mariners earlier? Here we go. Mario, here's a New York Yankees broadcast call by the play-by-play man, Michael Kay. On a long ball heading for South America, it's high, it's far, it's gone. Here's the hit. This one is not gone. It will be fielded by left field right there. Well done by Randy Rosarena, who had that 2-run home run earlier. That is going to be another out right now. A long ball headed for South America. It's high, it's far, it's gone, says the disc golf. Okay. Giancarlo Stanton. Here we go. Giancarlo Stanton up to bat right now. This one, strike 1. A beautiful pitch straight down the middle here for Vargas. Peter Hahn with a comment. I don't know what that comment. Looks like we've got some back and forth going with you and Father Time. I'll let you men settle that one out, whatever's going on there. But I do appreciate you still being here, Peter. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. This one is tipped into the field of play. It will be fielded there, and it will be the end of the inning. All right, guys. That's 3 outs. We go to the top of the 7th now. I want Seattle. Okay, here we go, guys. Still, we need 13 more. We're slowly growing. We need 13 more to get to our goal, guys. 13 more to get to our goal. Okay. Now, I brought this up just quickly here, just to do something that we normally do on this live stream anyways. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to turn your attention to the channel analytics, as we do from time to time, to let you guys know that 88% of the watchers on this channel are not currently subscribed. If you are part of that 88%, please consider subscribing to this channel. We want to get to 40,000 before the start of the NFL season. So in the last 28 days, guys, this is the number we're looking at. In the last 28 days, 88% not subscribed, only 11% subscribed. And that is not people watching the live streams. That is actual watch time. Watch time. Time that people have watched this channel, which is kind of bonkers to me. And if we look at it based off the last 7 days, that number goes up even more. It's kind of crazy, but not the point of this live stream. I just wanted to bring it to y'all's attention that I do keep my eye on these numbers. So if you guys are here, shout out to all the men and women watching this channel. Shout out to all of the age ranges of people who watch this channel. This is pretty cool, right? I like to see the actual demographics here of the ages here. Where do you guys fall in this demographic? Are you in that 13 to 17, 18 to 24, 25 to 34, which is where I fall right here. I'm 33 years old, so that's where I fall right now. But a good chunk, the majority of our channel is between 18 and 44, with the wisdom coming in a little bit later right there. Shout out to the Crypto Cat. Great show. I need 2 bases from Cal. Will I get it? Ooh. You might, dude. You're saying from Cal Rayleigh? It's possible. All right, guys, let's get back to this. And let's actually clean this up. Here we go. All right, guys, Dominic Calzone out there. That's going to be strike number 1 to him. Strike 1 to Dominic Calzone. Average 291, 6 home runs on the year and 9 RBIs. Robert in the 55 to 64 range, rock and roll, dude. I don't think I'll hit 36K tonight, disc golf. I don't think that's going to happen. Here's the pitch. It's well off the plate. That'll be ball number 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Father Time dropping wisdom. 1-1 count right now, guys. Loaiziga up to pitch right now. He will deliver this one. A swing and a miss from Calzone is strike number 2. Yikes, he was going for the fences there, Crypto. He was swinging for the fences there, Crypto. It looks like Clark, Jonathan Holiday, saying that the Yankees will win this. Thanks for checking in, Clark. Mr. Holiday in the house. That's a bad pitch. It's a 2-2 count. I like your suit, Clark. I like your suit, my friend. Appreciate you, sir. All right, guys. I keep my suit jackets close by as well. Here we go, guys. A 9-4 game. The New York Yankees on defense. Here's a swing and a miss for strike number 3. All right, guys. Let's do this one here. Yankees defense is out there right now. Yankees defense with 1 away. Let's see how they will do. They've gotten rid of Schlittler already, and we do have Loaiziga, I should say, out there to pitch. Here we go with 1 away. The first pitch to Williamson is ball number 1. It's low and inside. Gary saying, I'm 64. Gino and Joseph said, whoever said yes, you are tripping if you think they're coming back. Well, I've seen comebacks, man. I've seen some crazy comebacks. And I'm not talking Kim Kardashian. There's a ball number 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Get it? Ba-dum. Okay. All right. That was wildly inappropriate. Cheers. 2-0 count right now. This one tries to frame this one. It's a 3-0 count. The disc golf saying, you don't have an age range for me, sigh. I was from the Mickey Mantle days. There is. It was up there. It was up there. Your age range is definitely there. It's just 65 plus. 65 plus is the other one. Okay. Looks like the first strike will be delivered there. It is strike 1. 3 balls and 1 strike. Likely we're going to see a walk here. I think this is a bad series here for Loaiziga. That's going to be a hit, actually. That's a good hit into left field. This could be down for a double. Will he get there? Will he slide? Is it a stand-up double? It is a stand-up double right there, guys. A beautiful hit into left field. And, hey, you never know, guys. Looks like Young is going to come up. Williamson, well done to get onto base for the Seattle Mariners and keep this game, you know, interesting. So here comes Cole Young. Cole Young, the second baseman, coming out right now. And it looks like Loaiziga might be in trouble. He might get pulled right now. I don't know who's in the bullpen. There's going to be a conversation. He does not seem happy here. He doesn't want to give up the ball. Astros gave up 2 home runs in the first inning, says Wade Tuckness. Yikes. Oh, my Houston Astros. I got my New York Yankees, my Houston Astros. My third favorite team would be the Chicago Cubs. Actually, I think the Astros would be my third favorite team. We're going to watch my 2 favorite teams going at it this weekend with the Yankees and the Cubs. They're showing Derek Jeter and his home runs. Jeter was the man, bro. Well, rock and roll, Peter Hahn. Rock and roll, sir. a subtle flex right there. Here we go, guys. The windup and the pitch coming up. Low icy, guys, still in there. He will pitch this one, and it gets tipped foul. That'll be an 0-1 count. Dakota saying, I cannot wait until the NFL comes back. Dakota, neither can I. Neither can I. I cannot wait for the NFL to be back, guys. Baseball is fun, but the NFL is for real. I will be covering MLB playoff games too, though, guys, so keep that in mind. In October, I will be covering a lot of football. We'll also be covering a lot of baseball. I will probably be working 8 days a week in October for sure, for sure. It's an 0-2 count right now after that bad pitch. After that pitch, and the first one was tipped foul. The second one was strike. Here's the next one. This is going to be a pop fly, and it goes foul over the heads of everybody right here. So that one is a foul ball. It's an 0-2 count still. Will you be covering any Bears games? I will be covering the Bears game in week 1. I'll be covering the Bears game in week 1. Let me show you the games I plan to cover. Heyo. This one's going to be another pop fly. This one looks like Austin Wells is chasing it down just on the other side of the fence. Just on the other side of that one. So I will be covering the Bears game in week 1, guys. If you're interested in football, I got you covered, bro. Thursday, Friday, Sunday, and Monday. I'll be covering 2 games on Friday, including this Green Bay Packers and Lions game. I will have a lot of football coming up, and it's going to be coming in hot, guys. But I will be covering Vikings versus Bears, and I'll be covering Caleb Williams and the Chicago Bears as the season goes on as well. An 0-2 count right now. New York Yankees looking to put this inning away. This one is hit into deep right field. It's going! It's going! It's gone! A 2-run home run for the Seattle Mariners. And we've got ourselves a 6-9 game. I cannot math. A 6-9 game in the Mariners. Great job. I will be doing preseason games, disc golf. Not me. Santino will be doing some preseason games. Yep. I've told Santino and I had a few conversations. There will be times where I will be covering baseball myself. I'll be covering the baseball, and Santino is going to have a whack at a couple of those NFL games. And any super chats that he gets throughout those games and any profits that come from those games will be entirely his. But I will be covering baseball during the postseason. Not that much longer, just 2 more months, says Gino and Joseph. That's right. The problem that I'm facing here, the challenge, I should say, is that I need to get the other channels up to speed. The other channels need to get to at least 1,000 subscribers. They are pulling Loasiga. And it's now going to clear the bases right here, clear the counts. We go to a quick commercial break. I need to get the other channels also brought up to speed, guys. I need to get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time so that I can cover the baseball games. Or maybe I'll just do it on my first baseball live stream. I don't know. You never know. You never know. Really, you really can do some crazy stuff on different channels. So Santino did well in the collab, says Father Time. I think he would do really well in baseball. I think he would do well on baseball, but because of the fact that they are such large games, I want to make sure that, you know, if he's going to be doing Football Nation, that he can get himself acclimated with football, because I would like to literally gift him a channel and let him run with that one, so that way you know, he can make his own income based off of the football games as well. But that's a conversation for he and I to have, for me and him to have. Anyways, my favorite baseball team is the White Sox. Hey, Alfonso Soriano was a dog, dude. But we are as good as a high school team right now, says Dakota Martin. Says as good as a high school team. Yikes, Dakota. Ouch. All right, guys, this game is 6-9. We've got 15 runs in this game, and this game is going longer than expected. I need to go tell my wife really quick. Hang tight. So my wife placed a pickup order from H-E-B, the best grocery store on the planet, and my responsibility was to go pick it up at 8:30, between 8:30 and 9 p.m. I expected this game to be over by then. It is not over just yet, and Luke Weaver is the pitcher right now. So Luke Weaver is the new relief pitcher here for the New York Yankees. Okay, that is going to be another pitch. It's an 0-2 count. 2 quick pitches back-to-back, 2 quick strikes. We'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and bring this up. What up, Obi-Wan? Thanks for checking in, homie. Welcome back, my friend. Look at that. We've got the squad checked in tonight. What's up, guys? An 0-2 count right now at the top of the 7th. Weaver winds up and pitches this one. That'll be ball number 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We are at the top of the 7th. We're at the top of the 7th. Okay, guys, here we go. J.P. Crawford, who hit a home run earlier here. He had that solo home run. Let's see if he can do it again. J.P. Crawford will hit this one. It goes foul. Ooh, a little nerve-wracking right there. It remains a 1-2 count, guys. It remains a 1-2 count. So, can J.P. Crawford get on the base? That Eagles-Cowboys season opener will be a doozy for sure. If the Cowboys can pull off a road opener win, that'll give them hope. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I'm rooting for my Dallas Cowboys. If there's one team that I love, it's my Dallas Cowboys, bro. A 1-2 count right now for J.P. Crawford. Here's the pitch. Does he get it? He swings and misses. Strike 3. Got him. Got him. The Italian Santa Claus saying, hey, homie, I tuned in late, but I'm here. Hey, man, you're in for the 7th inning stretch. This is where it matters, bro. You're here for where it matters. This is the 7th inning stretch coming up right now. We've got 3 innings left to go, and this game is over, guys. This will decide. Look at how close these two teams are. It's a two-game spread between Seattle and New York. A big hit, a deep fly. This one looks like it's shallow right field. Aaron Judge is there to make the play. And just like that, that takes us to the bottom of the 7th. So bottom of the 7th inning right now, guys. And the New York Yankees looking to extend their lead. They are up by 3. And if the Seattle Mariners, we actually don't even need the bottom of the 9th if Seattle can't tie it up. Someone was asking about the attendance for this game. Let me look that up really quick. So we go to a commercial break. And we are going to see the Mariners outfield checking in right now. Let me pull something up here. Yankee Stadium attendance today. Looks like 40 to 46,000. No. That's not the right one. I don't think that's the case. I don't know if they've got the information for today's game, but that's okay. Okay, no worries. Hakuna Matata. All right, guys, let's read some more comments. What's up, Italian Santa Claus? What's up, dude? How are you doing, my friend? High five to you, bro. Let's go. The Italian Santa Claus. Let's see. Dakota saying, my second favorite team is the Boston Red Sox. And if the Mariners lose tonight, then the Red Sox move within 1 game of the wild card. Ooh, Dakota, I see you out there. Peter Hahn saying, it's okay if I purchase a Super Chat before I cook my food. without offending anyone here. I don't think anyone would be offended, Peter. Hakuna Matata, man. The Italian Santa Claus saying, hey, Rob. Hey, Rob is in the house? Which Rob? They're singing God Bless America for the 7th inning stretch right now. Dakota is saying my favorite baseball team was the White Sox. Rock and roll. Okay, guys. Now, who's your favorite NFL team? That's the next question. Let's end this Q&A and ask this one. Who is your favorite NFL team? Who is your favorite NFL team? And I wouldn't be doing my job, guys. I would not be doing my job. At least, whoa, hey-o. What just happened here? Okay. I would not be doing my job thoroughly here if I did not say my promo plug. I do got to plug this in, guys. We are looking to pick up 1 or 2 more people today who are willing to sign up for this promo. So, the promo today, guys, the promo today is DraftKings, is Underdog. Gosh, if they heard me say that. Well, there goes that. Uh-oh. Did I lose my chat box? I sure did. Did I lose my chat box? I sure did. Let's go to my channel. Okay, guys, we are looking to get 1 or 2 more people to sign up right now for this one. And I'll plug in the link in just a moment. Let me pull up this and bring this back to life. What up, Yankees fans? How are you guys doing today? Will the Mariners come back? Most of y'all are saying big fat N-O. He is talking to me. Oh, hey-o. Plug this in right there, guys. Shout out to y'all. We got a Cowboys fan in the house. Cowboys fan in the house. Rock and roll, guys. How about them Dallas Cowboys? We are in the bottom of the 7th, guys. We are in the 7th inning stretch. This is your chance to go grab yourself your beer, grab yourself your whiskey or wine, and wind down at the end of the day with a good libation. For those of you who don't know, it's just a drink to the end of the day to cheers, right? Just to have some fun. Let me bring this up. We are in the middle, again, of a commercial break. So you're not missing any of the action, guys. We are going to have the Mariners defense out there once again. We are in the bottom of the 7th. Okay. Up to bat now for the New York Yankees. Let me shrinky-dink this out. Pop out my chat. Jazz Chisholm has 2 home runs, guys. That's what he said on TV right now. It is plug-in, Mario. Appreciate that, Robert. Broncos in the house. I see you, Gary. Kaiser saying Lions, a swing and a miss for Jazz Chisholm, who was there. That's strike number 1. Jedi Knight saying beer. Beer, beer, beer. Strike 1, guys. Here we go. Do you think giving Prescott $60 million this year was a good idea? No, I do not. But I do think that picking up, that's ball number 1. I actually, even though I made that one skit talking about George Pickens, I do think that he is going to help the Dallas Cowboys. 1-1 count. Jazz will swing at this one. He tips it foul. It's going to be a 1-2 count. Yankees, Cowboys, Rangers, Miami Heat. Those are my 4 faves of the 4 major sports. Yankees, Cowboys. I don't really have a hockey team. I would say then Chelsea for soccer and for basketball, San Antonio Spurs. Wind up a pitch. This one is good for strike 3. A beautiful pitch. Strike 3. Jazz just turns away from it and walks back to the dugout. He knew immediately that he should have swung at that one. Cheers to you, Obi-Wan. Salute. I think this year our San Antonio Spurs will get to the playoffs. Go Spurs, go. All right, guys, Paul Goldschmidt up to bat. Goldschmidt on the first pitch cracks this one. It is going, but it is foul. Very close to being a home run. Not quite, though. Goldschmidt now facing a 0-1 count. Bottom of the 7th. Are there 10 more people watching, guys? We need 10 more to subscribe to get to our subscriber count. There's a crack of the bat. It's another foul. It's an 0-2 count quickly. How many of you guys have been watching for 5 minutes or more? Raise your hand if you've been watching for at least 5 minutes. Let me know. I want to give you guys your proper shout out. Here we go, guys. An 0-2 count right here. The wind up in the pitch. This one is hit. That one is a line drive out to the foul area in left field. It remains an 0-2 count, almost a home run. Almost knocked that one out of the park, honestly. What kind of whiskey are you drinking? I love doing shots of Screwball, which is peanut butter whiskey. Oh, Dakota, you don't got to let me know, because that begs the question, what is your favorite libation? This is a hit right here. Goldschmidt, a pop fly to first base. He will be out right here. That will make it 2 outs right now. One more ends the inning here. A couple things to address. Number one, Dakota in the chats asked, what kind of whiskey am I drinking? This is actually something that the man at the liquor store needed to get off of his shelf. It's actually a pre-batched old-fashioned. All you got to do is put it on ice. I decided I didn't need the ice. I just put it in there. It's like 38% by volume. There's the swing, and it's tipped foul. That's going to be strike 1, 0-1 count. So I'm drinking an old-fashioned without the ice, Dakota, to answer your question. Now, Derek Hill asking, what is your favorite drink at the end of the day? What is your favorite cheers to the spirits and powers that be? Are you asking me, or are you asking the chat room? This should be ball number 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Let's ask everyone here. Mine, honestly, a margarita, dude. There's nothing like a good margarita. There's a good hit into right field. That is good for a base hit. This should be good right there. Well done to get onto base. Looks like Austin Wells, another base hit for him. And Austin Wells is on first base. Spurs used to be a force, and Tim Duncan was legit. He sure was. That one, good pitch right there. Strike number 1. So, no balls, 1 strike. Anthony Volpe, he's 1 for 3 today. He definitely is hurting the team today for sure. Top chat. I would say margarita to answer your question, Derek. I do like tequila. There's a swing and a miss. It's an 0-2 count. 1 more strike will end the inning, and we go to the top of the 8th. I'll say it again, Italian Santa Claus. Go Spurs, go, bro. Here we go, 0-2 count right now. New York Yankees up to bat. Here's the pitch, and Volpe hits this one to the shortstop. That's irony, and he will be out. That is the end of the inning, and we go to the top of the 8th, guys. So, Gary saying beer. What kind of beer, though? Are you an IPA fan? Are you a lager fan? Do you like a brown ale? Are you a porter kind of guy? Maybe you like a Dunkelweizen? Who knows? By the way, there was one more thing I wanted to say, Dakota. I definitely know what Screwball is because I was a bartender for 10 years. And I have a bar downstairs that I actually use for Halloween. Like, it's a full bar that a buddy of mine built. I paid him like $700 to build me a bar like 10 years ago. And it's on wheels, and I roll it out to the end of the driveway. And for Halloween, I have a candy bar. And so all of the kids get candy, and I give candy out to all the kids. Peter Hahn asking if I am drunk. No, this was the first drink of the day, and it was at the main line, and we are halfway through the first belt. So if you want, I can, do my field sobriety, right? ZYXWVUTSRQPONNLK. Gary saying Corona. Black Jack, old number 7. I almost used a Jack glass for this one, Robert. Dude, Peter, I don't get drunk. I do not get drunk, especially not on camera. I have gotten drunk, obviously, in my life before as a bartender. And there was a couple of times during the football season last year where the audience jested me into drinking, and I definitely I was visibly upset at the fact that I was intoxicated on camera, because that is not the brand that I want to put out. I'm not like those chat sports guys, which more power to them, right? They think that that's the fun, that they think that that's what brings the energy, and they literally will accept your money so that they can drink on camera. But let's be real, nobody can drink a handle of Tito's and still be alive in a 3-hour game. That's just not possible. So yeah, I'm on to you, chat sports. But that's not my brand. I do not like to get wasted on camera. It's ugly, it's gross, It's disrespectful to my craft and the craft that we do here with radio broadcast and commentary. And it's disrespectful to you guys who are tuning in to try to get quality content. And if I'm out here just drinking and basically shirking my duties, I can't live with that. That's not what I'm trying to do. So, anyways, my voice is cracking, though, so there is that. What up, Okeem? I see you, Okeem. Piotr, cheers to you. A swing and a miss right here. The New York Yankees strike one. Good pitch delivered right there. Luke Weaver is the man on the mound for the New York Yankees. The Seattle Mariners are up to bat, and we do have Cal Riley. Someone said I need Cal to do this. Let's see if Cal can get 2 bases. There's a hit. This one is going to be fielded here. Aaron Judge is there to make the play. Count it. That's out number 1, and Cal likely not going to come back out in this game unless we see something big happen here. Yeah, what did Robert Zamora do? Is it because he's a Spurs fan? He lives in San Antonio. That's fair. That's so funny, Robert. He says, how come you don't like me anymore? What happened, bro? I thought we were boys, says Robert Zamora. All right, guys, an 0-0 count right now, top of the 8th. It's a 9-6 game. There's a hit. This one is going to go foul right here. This makes it an 0-1 count. Seattle Mariners up to bat. We got Arozarena. He is Randy Arozarena, and he had the 2-run home run back in the 6th inning. It is a 1-3 count. He hit a home run earlier. Let's see if he can do it again. They're going to need that for sure. Here we go, the windup and the pitch. Ooh, that looked like a hit by pitch right there on the outside of the elbow. He was wearing the plate, but that was a bad throw. Hit by pitch. Take your base. Ouch. Ouch. Rosarena gets hit by the pitch. And Luke Weaver looks a little shook by that. It did barely get the plate. Luckily, he had that actual batter's, that elbow plate on right there. It did save him from getting a nice bruise right there. Here we go, guys. The windup and the pitch. This one is low, but it's good for strike number 1. So we have 1 on, 1 away, and strike number 1 right here. Dakota saying, I can't believe Cal Riley has 36 home runs, the most in the league right now. It's because nobody's walking him like they're doing to Judge. If Judge was out there, Aaron Judge would have more than 34 home runs. That is ball number 1, 1 ball, 1 strike. Dakota, I will stand on that, dude. I will stand on that. Because Aaron Judge is such a good batter, every single game he goes out to bat, he is intentionally walked. If you continue to put Aaron Judge out there and don't walk him, he will hit more home runs than anyone else in this league. That is strike number 2, a swing and a miss, a good pitch from Luke Weaver. And this time, Jorge Polanco, the designated hitter, against the wall right now on a 1-2 count. 1 out, 1 on, 1-2 count. Nice move. Goldschmidt tried to get him to get off base and get him out right there. Peter Hahn trying to coerce people. Appreciate that, Peter. Appreciate it, sir. But again, it's never asked and never expected out of anybody. The wind-up and the pitch, and that's strike number 3 as he locks him up. Swing and a miss right there. Oh, my goodness. Polanco almost falls. Swinging so hard, he dislocated his hips on that one. The helmet comes off. That's embarrassing. Woo. Guess I just sit on Mario's couch. Scoot over, Sammy. Do you think that he hits a lot of home runs because it's the Yankee Stadium and it's one of the shortest stadiums in the league? Yeah, probably. But even when it's not, swing and a miss right there. But even when it's not, he's still crushing those. Dakota, he's still crushing those. What did Okeem say? That is true. Okeem said something. No, nah, he says. There's another hit. This one is foul. It's an 0-2 count, and we're going to go to the bottom of the 8th here with 1 more strike. 1 man on. Are the Seattle Mariners going to leave a man stranded on first before we go to the top of the 9th? Here we go, guys. How is everybody doing? We have a good handful of people watching this live stream right now. We're trying to get to over 100 right now. We're trying to be better than the Sports Lounge, who is just some guy. A swing and a miss in strike number 3. That is 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the inning, and the New York Yankees will bring out some new batters here. We are going to get Peraza at the bottom of the rotation. You can see him down here, Peraza down here. And then after that, we'll go Dominguez and Aaron Judge once again. Let's see if Judge can do it. Peter Hahn waiting. Peter Hahn says he's waiting. He said, Peter Hahn says, Robert Zamora, thanks, dude. Unnecessary, but thank you, Robert Zamora. Thanks, dude. That does make me smile. Cheers, Robert. You didn't have to do that, bro. You really didn't. But thank you. Okay, guys, so we are at the bottom of the 8th inning. Robert Zamora said, hold my beer. And he dropped the super chat first, Peter Hahn. Your move, sir. Again, this always just makes me feel like this always puts me in such an awkward position. This always makes, it feels like I'm accepting tips and money from my friends. And it hurts. Like, of course, it's needed, right? Because we got to pay the bills. But, like, I don't know. I'm still not used to it. I'm still not getting used to it. Shout out to the Disc Golf saying skid mark time for the Mariners. Check that man's underdues. Oof. That's pretty funny. All right, guys. So we are in the middle of a commercial break right now. This was the numbers. These were the numbers coming into today's game, guys. Runs per game, you can see where we are right now. The New York Yankees definitely improving on these statistics right here. The New York Yankees, on average, getting about 5 runs per game. 4 runs per game for the Seattle Mariners. But right now, it's a 6-9 game. The New York Yankees up 9. Seattle Mariners up 6. This is chat, not you. Thanks, Father Time. Cheers to you guys. Okay, guys, we do have the Mariners pitching up right now. And here comes the next pitch, which, by the way, guys, the numbers are there as well. The Mariners are on paper. Thank you, Peter Hahn. Cheers to you, sir. Cheers to that, my friend. Salute. Appreciate you. Robert, Peter, thank you, guys. Wind up in a pitch. This one is going to be hit foul, so 1 ball, 1 strike right now. Appreciate you, fellas. Here we go. Okay. Every time, man. Every dollar helps so much. Cheers, guys. Thank y'all. Swing and a miss right here. That's strike number 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Dakota. Nah, man, you can do whatever you're comfortable with, Dakota. That's the beauty of this. I try not to pressure anyone. Here's the windup and the pitch. That is going to be hit to the third baseman, and that play is made right there. This will bring up out number 1. And if the Seattle Mariners can exit the bottom of the 8th without conceding any points, they have a small sliver of hope to try and get back into this one. Okiem, thanks, dude. Thanks for checking in. Okiem saying bye, guys. Cheers, dude. Cheers, Okiem. Thank you for checking in. And thank you, Peter Hahn. And thank you, Robert Zamora. Appreciate you guys. That's the next pitch. 2 pitches back to back. It's a 2-0 count right now. Up to bat, Jason Dominguez. We've got 1 out right now. Jason Dominguez has been pretty good today. Let's see what he can do. Let's see what Jason Dominguez can do. Another pitch right here. It's a 3-0 count. And just like that, Dominguez might end up getting on base. New York Yankees looking to finish this one here. New York Yankees looking to salt this one away, baby. Let's see what they can do. Appreciate y'all watching. Thank you for giving me some of your time today. That's strike number 1. 3-1 count. How many of you guys are still with me, that have been with me for 5, 10, 15 minutes? Appreciate you guys. I know I say it time and time again, but I genuinely mean it, guys. Thank you. Here comes the next pitch. This one inside for ball number 4. Take your base. So we got a runner on first base now. That is Jason Dominguez, and now Aaron Judge is up to bat. Let's see if Judge can do it. Let's see if he can drop the gavel Let's see if Aaron Judge can drop the gavel. All rise for Judge. That was good. Whoever said that earlier, cheers to you. Okay. Okie dokie. Wind up in a pitch. This one, strike one. Aaron Judge watches that one go right past him. So strike number one. He had an intentional walk. He's got a double. He's got a run today, and he's got 2 RBIs today from the start, says Robert. Father Time says, I was never here. Father Time said, I was never here. 1-1 count. Appreciate you, Robert. Seriously, dude, thank you, man. Really do appreciate you. You are single-handedly bringing up the average view duration of this live stream and keeping it above that 2-minute mark since you've been here since the very first pitch. Gosh, you're the realist, bro. Appreciate you, Robert. Here we go, guys. It's a 1-1 count. Bottom of the 8th. Waiting for the pitch right now. We've got Thornton pitching now. So Thornton is the pitcher, the closeout pitcher. Judge swings on this one. He does get a big piece of it, but it does go foul, so it's a 1-2 count. So Thornton on the mound right now for the Seattle Mariners, looking to salt this one away. Let's see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Yankees fans, where are y'all at? Yankees fans, where are y'all at? Drop your baseballs if you're a Yankees fan. The swing, the throw to second base. He's safe. A stolen base right there. Unbelievably, looks like Jason Dominguez will steal a base right here. And that will be strike 3 for Aaron Judge as he swings and misses right there. Dominguez does advance to second base. Seattle is challenging the safe call at second base. Let's see what happens. Yankees fans, where are y'all at? If you're a Yankees fan, be sure to drop this out. Dakota saying, I like this chat because the NFL ones are so crowded that Mario doesn't read any of my chats when it's the NFL. I do my very best. If you're a Mariners fan, guys, be sure to drop your compasses. Of course, that is their logo there. If you're a Mariners fan, you can drop your compass, and I will know that that's your Seattle Mariners. Robert Zamora letting us know that he is a Yankees fan today. Of course, he is a Rangers fan first and an Astros fan second. Here comes the challenge. Let's see what happens here. I think he's out. I don't think Jason Dominguez got there in time. Thanks again, Peter. Thanks again, Robert. I think he's actually should be tagged out. I think that's the right call. From that angle, it's pretty obvious that that's an out, and that should take us to the end of the inning here. Waiting to hear what he has to say. Ba-ba-ba-bow. Here's the call. After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is out, and that is the end of the inning, guys. We go to the top of the 9th, and this is the last chance here. Last chance here. Gary saying Seattle. Gary rooting for Seattle. All right, guys. Most of y'all saying that Seattle is cooked right now. Will the Mariners come back? 52% saying no. Okay. All right, guys. I don't have a horse in this game, but I will root for the Yankees. Thanks, Robert. I don't either. All right, guys. Here we go. This or that. This or that. Shalom, says Tommy Guns. What up, Tommy? I see you, Italian Santa Claus, with your Yankees baseballs. I see you out there. Quick question for y'all, though. We're going to do a this or that. We're going to do a quick this or that. Classic baseball stuff right here, guys. Would you rather have Cracker Jacks or popcorn, whatever you prefer? Cracker Jacks or popcorn for a baseball game or a hot dog? What is your go-to? Now, there's something special about Cracker Jacks, bro. What up, Yoda Soda? Nice, dude. Nice name, bro. Yoda Soda. Root for Mariners, bro. Mariners legit have the saddest legacy so far. Oh, rooting for the underdogs. I love your name, dude. Yoda Soda. That's sick. I love it. Dakota saying hot dogs all day, but no ketchup, only mustard. What? I do all three. I'll load up my hot dogs. Ketchup, mustard, mayo, relish, jalapenos if I can. I'll put everything on a dog. I will make my dog a burger and crush that. And you know what? Hot dogs sound really good. I would do hot dogs for dinner today. Damn, now I'm so hungry now after this conversation. I did it to myself. I genuinely did it to myself. Chili on the dog. Also chili dogs, bro. Chili season is coming up, guys. Devin Williams, the relief pitcher, the closeout pitcher here. Devin Williams throws the pitch at strike one as he swings and misses. By the way, guys, once again, we do have Tuesday, July 15th at 7 p.m. will be the All-Star game for baseball. All-Star game coming up this Tuesday, July 15th. There's the pitch. It's far and away. High and away. It's a 1-1 count. Dominic Canzone had the first hit for the Seattle Mariners. He's 1 for 3 today, though. Can you cover more Pistons games this NBA season? I will, Peter. Absolutely. There's a swing. He tips this one foul. It's a 1-2 count. You must be a Pistons fan. I probably won't cover much basketball until we get to the playoffs again, guys. But during the playoffs, I'll do my best to cover all of the playoff games, even if it kills me, because that's what we got to do. The windup in the pitch, a swing and a miss on that pitch is strike number 3, and that's 1 away. We need 2 more outs, and this game is over. Yoda Soda saying, bro, I'm sorry. He says, thank you. He says, I'm a disappointed Mariners fan, but I saw your channel when you streamed the NBA Finals, and I loved it. Keep it up. Thanks, Yoda. Appreciate you, bro. Fist bumps to you, my friend. Thanks for checking back in, dude. Yoda Soda. Thanks for checking back in, man. Here we go, guys. Thank you for doing the All-Star game. I got you covered, Disc Golf. I honestly, I very much agree that will get us some viewers for sure. I do think that the All-Star game will get us some viewers. The pitch down the middle right here, excuse me, that is high and away, not down the middle. That is ball number 1. So, we've got Mastrobuoni, new pinch hitter checking in right now. Miles checking in for a pinch hitter. Don't know why they're bringing him in right now, but here we go. Devin Williams to pitch. This is going to be strike number 1 right down the middle here. 1-1 count. I haven't had a hot dog in 20 years, says Father Time. For real? What adjustments should each team consider before their next series? Well, I'll open up with this. That's ball number 2. Don't put in your scrub pitchers. You're putting up a pitcher. They opened this. The Seattle Mariners opened up with Logan Evans. Logan Evans has pitched a total of like 43 innings coming into today's game. That is not enough against this New York Yankees team. That is going to be a pop fly into left field. The play is made. Good job by Dominguez to get that one there. So it's a 2 away. 1 more strike, guys, in this game, or 1 more out in this game is over. What's going on to my beautiful wife, Christina, checking in right now as well. Gary has been here the whole... Let's go, Gary. Appreciate that. Mi mamá tuvo un derrame cerebral la semana pasada y no se ve bien. No quería decirlo en inglés porque no quería que nadie se sienta pena por mí. Nadie se siente una pena, Dakota, pero thank you for sharing that with us, man. My heart goes out to you, Dakota. Prayers for you, my friend. Dakota Martín con un comentario. Gracias por esa palabra. Desafortunadamente lo siento, mi amigo. Ojalá que tu mamá se mejore pronto. Yo perdí mi papá cuando tenía 21 años. Entonces yo sé lo que es perder a alguien de tan gran importancia. Afortunadamente todavía tengo mi mamá, pero Yo sé que eso tiene que ser difícil. 1-1 count, guys. A swing and a miss. It's a 1-2 count right now. Listening to Seattle lose, says Gary Streen. Sad. Thank you, says Disc Golf, for making fun of the LA Rams during your NFL team skit. For not making fun of the LA Rams. I got one coming up, bro. The Rams are definitely in the crosshairs. A swing and a miss. That is the final pitch of the game. That is it, guys. We don't need a bottom of the ninth. That is the final here. So Cam Schlittler, his major league debut, to answer the question earlier that was posed. Cam Schlittler, this is his major league debut today, and he did a great job to open up the game. The Rockies have fired their 80th manager of the season. Are you serious, Daniel? Holy smokes, man. Thanks, Disc Golf. I will for sure. I got to go pick up some grocery, guys. Well, that's the final score of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. We were 10 subscribers short of the goal to get to 35.9. We are on a mission now to get to 40,000 subscribers before this season starts. Hopefully, you guys stick around with me, come back for some more baseball. And if you guys have any recommendations or requests for other teams that I should cover, leave that in the comments, not in the chat area, in the comments after this live stream. All right, guys, that is all the time I have for today. It's been a long day. I appreciate you guys checking into Football Nation. My name is Mario Manuel. I appreciate y'all watching. Until next time, you're watching Football Nation. Let's effing go. Peace out, guys.